Ethan, how you feeling?
Who's the sober?
Probably me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or Denny.
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
Those two, yeah.
Because you're a shot and a half in, Nick's 3 in.
Oh, I'm a
2
shot
in.
and a half in and a beer.
That's true. Have you tried? Here, dude.
No, I gotta drive back home.
Yeah.
Have you tried? Just one more.
It's real angry.
Yeah, that smells angry.
Alright, so now we finally made it. We are live, boys and girls.
Ew.
Live and sober.
And
I just gotta notice that Tabletop Tragedy is live. Gross.
It's been a while, I know, and I didn't put my makeup on, but Levi certainly did.
Always.
Oh, sexy boy. At least Ethan has some foundation on.
No, I don't.
Nick, don't fucking tell them.
A little powder room right back there. That's why we hide it. But yeah, so just so we can all gain maybe a little perspective, what's the last thing you remember over there when we played the Demigod ages ago?
Oh gosh. So,
And you
I
can talk
remember
about
there
your
was
character, describe a
a-
little bit. Go ahead.
kind of like a joining or like a council of the gods type meeting, and it took place on some moon. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a traditional meeting place. And there was basically, I believe it was considering going to war with Titans. I don't know. I can't remember if that's just from me remembering the basis of the campaign or not.
That is more basis of the campaign.
Okay.
That has not been
And
talked about
then-
really yet.
Hadrada wanted me to become a champion of the common folk in the material realm, or just the world.
Because they're still on the material realm because they're on the moon. Yep.
And basically go down there and try to do the best to unite the common folk, as they are just getting absolutely obliterated by different forces, and I don't remember what those forces are.
That sounds so much noble than art starts.
Is that mostly correct?
You're mostly correct there. I mean, I think you're hitting all the good points. Protect the people from what the Titans unleash.
That's what it is. Okay.
But there may be something else out there, something, almost as bad as a Titan,
Me.
but-
Actually, it's Matt's character.
Well,
My God.
who dat?
Is it?
Oh my
It
god.
couldn't possibly
No
be.
goddamn way.
We're streaming.
All right.
We're streaming
We're
too.
fully
My
live.
friend,
Your seat is now available.
appreciate it.
I will get
Cecil?
these little cheeks out of the way.
Would you,
There's no goddamn.
okay?
What? We all a little tipsy right now.
Yeah, Nick. Okay.
He even
Never
brought
mind.
the nuggies of acknowledgement.
We want to pass that down to him.
What's up, handsome?
What
are you doing,
bro?
You're aware.
It's been a year.
Hey, just so you're aware. A, you left the door open.
And B, you looking handsome as hell, baby.
Oh, like goddamn.
Motherfucker.
You're wearing the goblin, cheddar goblin shirt.
Yeah, from Mindy.
I like how that
Min-
seat's like a
Min-
foot
I don't
lower,
think
and
that's
me and
right.
Cecil
No,
are like the
it's,
same height.
it's a
Mandy?
Mandy.
Was it?
It's
Was it Mandy? What's that from?
Mandy.
Mandy.
The
See, you
Nick
got it
Cage
right.
movie.
Yeah.
What, the unbearable weight of massive talent?
Yeah.
I do want to watch that though.
I do want to watch that one too.
Wait, what? That's an
I've
actual
watched like
thing.
yeah,
half
with
of
the one fucker.
He's playing
right?
himself.
It's literally Nicolas
Why?
Cage with various
So good
Nicolas
to see this
Cage
guy.
movies, and they're all interacting with each other.
Doesn't
That
also
sounds
have
fucking amazing.
the dudes from the Mandalorian in it?
Yeah, there was like...
Pedro
Oh
Pascal.
shit! Yes, I
Mhm.
saw something for that.
Where they
a long
like
time
climb
ago.
over a fence and it's like he just like
Yeah.
walks around it.
Yeah.
Being all dramatic. That's all I
Sounds
remember from
amazing.
it.
I
There's
do
a lot
love
of
that
references
Mandalorian
to a lot
actor.
of movies.
He was in
They do
Dark
other-
Pascal.
You guys ever seen?
He's in The Last of Us.
Prospect?
What's your character's name? I forgot already.
Go
I don't think I
Nizuko.
have actually.
I think it's on
Yeah.
Hulu.
Fun.
It's
Real tough.
the majority of the
Yeah,
film is
Cecil,
good.
you-
Ending's a little lackluster.
You
I'll warn
go with, like, you go over what we
But
did.
Pedro
I
Pascal
don't even
plays
fucking remember my character.
fucking one of my favorite
I ain't no name till I
characters put to screen.
Fuck.
Oh.
I'll have to give it a
The
try.
monk
Because I do. I
barbarian.
love him as an
Is
actor.
True
It's,
neutral?
and it's sci-fi. You'll like it.
Or at least
Oh,
neutral on
you'll
the
like
side.
True neutral.
Fuck, is that in like
I made
There's
these.
like a forest.
Yeah,
or
I made
something.
these dokes watch it. Yep.
Yeah. I've been meaning to watch that.
It's decent. I love it just for Pedro Pascal's character. The story's pretty decent too. The ending
Right.
just doesn't stick the landing for me.
I mean, that's a hard thing to do, though. That is one of the hardest parts of writing anything, is getting that landing right.
But I don't know. It looks amazing. Like I don't know how it's just a small ass little indie film, and it fucking looks great. Anyway, sorry, I know.
D&D.
Sorry.
We're fucking off rails.
All right.
This
Alright,
is what
so
people tune in
Watch
for.
Prospect. It's on Hulu.
You spelled
It is.
Folly wrong.
Anyone watching it's already at the table.
I know.
right. It's true. So that's what you remember about the world. What about the mission you're on up to this point? What do you remember?
I don't think we did
nothing.
anything because I think we
Okay.
literally ended it at that. We did like a battle room so we could kind of
Feel the character.
feel the character out, which I forgot all that. But I'm pretty sure we ended it where the gods are going together and Hydrata was like, hey, look, the humans are getting so fucked, it's basically like I think it was they're losing a little bit of faith in the gods. And when that happens, obviously the gods lose a little bit of their power when you start losing followers. So they were like, hey, go down there as my champion, unite these people, like we need to get folks back on our sides because it is a horrid thing that is happening to most folks. I think some of the Titans just like relish in fucking shit up. Like one of them just goes around and is like, I want to destroy an entire fucking metropolis today and
See my
crush the
way.
shit. So I think that is where I left off.
Perfect. So, the other three that had a brief encounter into the world, what happened to you guys?
Well, let me tell you.
Here we go.
We got drunk at a bar. We picked a fight with guards.
From so noble to classic D&D.
Well, hang on. It gets better.
Okay.
We killed the guards. Two of us started to persuade them that we had actually done them a service because the guards had refused to pay for their tab because they believed that they were above that.
Naturally.
So we fucking murked them. We were led by my half brother.
Absolute justice.
Goddamn right. So we just fucking slaughtered them. They fucked us up a little at first, and then we hit them in one hit, and they were done. And then while we were trying to persuade the crowd, my brother started to eat one of the guards, and that kind of lost our favor with the crowd. So we decided to leave.
Is there a reason that he decided to eat one of the guards?
He is a dragonborn, correct?
No.
Lizard folk.
Lizard folk.
And I am
They-
pretty much wild.
They typically eat dead humanoids?
Anything.
Anything.
He's basically feral.
They do now.
Yeah, that's the thing you will learn
It's
about.
alright to kill
It
him
was
if you
either
use all the
Eat 'em or
parts.
call more
Exactly.
guards on us. Those are his two options.
He's right.
Yeah, the thing with my character is he's pretty frail. He's pretty much fucking wild.
Mm-hmm. From there, we went to my old tribe that had been wiped out by something called the Night Stalker, which was spawned by my grandfather, some sort of titan that like spawned creatures for him to hunt for fun. And Night Stalkers were something that he spawned. Yeah. The Night Stalkers were something he spawned and got bored with, so they just started slaughtering people.
So he's like, I'm
Pretty much.
Dinosaurs on there, dude.
Yeah. So we ended up meeting with our mother and my grandfather. They said stuff that I don't remember.
Any names? Do you remember the name of your mother?
My
Iona.
tablet turned off.
Oh, wow.
Mother.
Yeah.
There it
You had
is.
a
Yeah,
piece
that's-
of paper in front of you that would never shut off.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have
I-
we have the same mom.
It's
the
written on
moral.
the tome of wisdom. He's right.
That ass never shuts off.
It's true.
Yeah. From there, we hunted some Night Stalkers, successfully killed most of them, and then I got broken half on a tree and died.
Did he eat you?
I did eat
No.
one of the Night Stalkers.
He did eat them. He refused to eat my body because I turned to like gold dust or some shit and respawned. But because I
How would
died,
you do that
Your
again?
body.
I
thought it was-
remember
it
you
was-
got killed by one of the Night Stalkers in our last fight with them.
Yep.
I remember,
There was the last few of them.
and
They spawned a trap on us.
I remember I did not really give a fuck about your death,
Yep.
other than I was just eating one of the Night Stalker.
I think
Look
the
at that
only
fucking
reason-
alignment.
Had it good.
Yeah.
None of this sounds good at all.
They
Not a bit of it.
They were already dead.
stealing. And Night Stalkers
I
are...
think the only reason he didn't eat me is because a Night Stalker was closer.
Yeah, that was true.
But then I
I'm
came
neutral,
back.
so my line is at rape.
There it is.
Yeah. If good is at eating other people. Then
That's where he's gonna draw his
Well, no, because I only kill like
that a
really,
new book?
really bad. What is that book?
my book. It's Nick's actually.
That's a book I've had over there for a minute. A bunch of Pathfinder enemies.
Well, it's unfortunate.
That is a
This is
that is a
3.5.
thick ass book.
Ready to go, just in case.
And then I think we went on.
It's,
Don't we have
chance
some
to
kind of
get a
flying
handful
carpet
of
or
that
some kind of
nacho
flying
cheese.
rug?
I have a flying carpet.
Yeah, and I think we flew back
Roll
into
for
town.
good.
I think we flew into the sunset.
Yeah,
dead
and
people.
then the
Yeah.
credits rolled on.
Half my brother died of old age.
Damn it.
It's the right page at 30.
Excellent. Perfect. So you guys are making your way
That's
back
final.
towards the city or in the city?
I think we was in the city.
over here.
I forgot who has the name of the city because I did not write that down.
Ooh, it is
Yeah, let me turn my tablet back.
Raha.
Schmerkenstein.
That's it, actually.
That's-
Holy
that
shit,
sounds-
you got it right.
That sounds about right.
It's the power of notes, baby. Hey, what's the chances of me getting a handful of that nacho cheese?
Dog fucking slam.
That's so good. All right.
My phone.
So,
Oh, hey, my dad
is what?
Hank.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
Thanks for here.
Yeah,
Wasn't he dead?
Yeah, no, everyone in my tribe is dead, but all of their names start with an H. It's the only
All of
notes I
them were
have.
Hank.
No, those are
Ironically,
Hank,
they
there's
had to
Herschel.
choose H's and they all chose Hank. Was even-
You didn't get to pick to the age of 32.
You get to change it a little bit, add an extra K at the end.
Or a few wins.
They were all spelled different.
Yeah.
Sexy. All
Oh,
right.
hey, Cecil.
So, let's
Why
make
you
life
trying to give
easy.
me the buffalo stuff, you fucking racist.
It's the white buffalo.
Racist
though.
is a strong word.
That's
So
the
I prefer
You're not
so-
trying to give
fruit
it
of
to
my
you.
people.
You're just trying to drink all of it before you can have any.
Yeah.
Not all heroes carry swords.
I just like that for flavor to it.
That's pretty good.
All right. So, we're going to say, just to make life pretty easy, as you three leave whatever poor tavern you guys all spent the night in, and you start making your way towards the outskirts of the city.
By the way, I don't know if I was ever officially sent.
Okay.
So,
The portals open up, and you two now arrive into this place ready to do some good. You two notice some heavenly portals open up. More demigods.
Wow.
And you see a woman rushing towards all of you. Want to go ahead and
Must be crazy.
re-describe your characters if you want? Go ahead.
So my character, I am a silver lizard folk. I am a fighter / barbarian.
Lizard folk
Like
or
I s-
dragonborn?
Lizard
That is a
folk.
very big difference. You
Lizard
said
folk.
dragonborn
It's a
earlier.
big
Yes.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
I-
else-
I-
a lizard folk I can understand.
He
why you're
corrected.
people now.
Yeah, a lizard folk. I'm very
I didn't hear
like
the correct
like a
spot.
silver like monitor lizard, Komodo dragon.
Kind of savage.
Yeah. I like I said, I'm pretty much frail, like wild, like
Very fair.
Feral.
feral,
I was
feral,
like frail.
frail. No,
I was
frail.
like a frail lizard folk?
Yeah.
Yeah, with
It's
the
cool,
little
we understand.
things.
Not
But,
this man.
We pieced it together.
but that's my character.
All right. So my character is just kind of like this blonde, but a little bit more towards brown-headed hair, clean-shaven face, large, just golden robe goes on the back with a kind of a light blue set of armor and trousers as well. Regular old shield, but the first thing you notice is the sword is split down the middle. One side is black, the other is white. Carries himself kind of like very flatlined, not too much emotion or lines in the face, and has a tendency just to look with judging eyes before really speaking.
Nice.
And then it has the sigil of Hadrada on both the shield and cloak and armor and stuff.
Do you remember what my item was? My one?
I'm pretty sure we all chose weapons.
Your
Yeah,
amulet.
but
Was it? No, your gauntlets.
is it a gauntlet?
It
I
was
was like,
a,
because mine says nothing about what it is.
it was a strap-on.
And I was like, because I do all unarmed strikes, so it has to be a gauntlet
It
or
was
something like
gauntlets,
that.
'cause
Oh
it
my
was
god,
just
do you have
ridiculous.
are you a goddamn
Barbarian monk.
yeah, it's the most broken shit I've ever heard.
I can't wait.
And decent strength for too.
But
Not
we're
bad.
both on the side of fluctuating between chaotic and
Yes.
lawful.
Yeah,
Remember
my
that.
patron deity is Urcanthus, if
Yes.
that matters. I think it does matter. There's shit that
It
happens
very,
with that
it
you
very
say.
much does matter.
Yeah.
So yes, the god of neutrality. So,
Oh, my name's Judah.
unless you had anything else you wanted to add.
That sounds like
Burly,
Judas.
No,
It's actually a
Middle American
judge.
native looking man, tanned leathers, hides, doesn't wear much armor, mostly. Yeah.
What was your name?
What you
Just-
figure?
Just a
mine?
loincloth that
Yeah.
doesn't
Alright,
cover
you ready for
much.
Mko Nijiko.
Miko Nijiko?
Mko.
Mko
Nijiko.
I love that anime.
I gotta change it too, I spelled it wrong.
I don't think anyone could call you out on that.
I would call myself on it.
You know,
Because what sounds like
that.
AJ is actually a TH.
Mm.
Fun fact there. That's how we do J's in my mother tongue. Yeah. CHs are TTH.
I saw
And Matt, what's your character's
out.
name?
Quetzalcoatl.
like Potawatomi
Quetzalcoatl?
native
Yeah.
speaker is recently died.
Yeah, Tom Weesaw. So he was the oldest elder in our tribe.
Oh man.
I want to say he was 92.
Oh wow.
Yep, but he just passed away. They buried him at Maple Hill in Hartford.
Damn.
Yep, that was just last week. But he was not a fluent speaker by our definitions, because there are only 3 fluent native speakers in the entire Potawatomi, which involves us and people out in like Oklahoma and Wisconsin and Illinois. 3 people between all
Gee,
that.
all of that? How many of them are here?
None.
Oh,
Not one. We sent people out to Wisconsin because there's 2 in Wisconsin to go learn with them for like 4 or 5 years. And they're not even considered fluent. And they're here now teaching everyone, but
Wow.
Damn.
yeah. They're considered like
Man,
4th or 5th grade level or something like
Really?
that.
man, that's a bit of elitist.
Yeah.
But it makes sense from like what you've told us about
it's a
it.
weird language. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's- yeah.
Lots of clicks.
We focus a lot on what things are animate and what things are inanimate, and it's not how you would think, because we have
Oh.
like it's
Necessarily
weird what we
logic.
consider. Yeah, there's logic, but it's confusing logic on what would be considered animate.
Yeah, Levi's just
Subjective
so
logic.
dumb, he'd probably never get
Yeah,
it.
kind of.
Never.
Like strawberries are the only fruits that are considered animate,
Why?
because we call them the heart fruit.
Oh,
It's a
that
spiritual
makes sense.
thing more than
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So it
all
almost.
spiritual items. So like a drum is considered animate,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's not,
Huh.
depending on what it's used for.
Right.
Cars
so,
are not animate, even though they move.
What happened if
Right.
they're
What about
transformers?
horses?
Was it rocks are considered animate?
really, is it
Because
got a
they're considered to
cultural
have
significance?
spirits in them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So to be able to speak the language, you have to have a cultural understanding.
Yeah, because it changes the way you position words and what you use
Right.
for conjunctives and everything. So
I can see why there's
it's
only
very
4
confusing.
people.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
And to be able to do that fluently, like without having
Right.
to sit there and break it down like a 3-year-old,
Right.
Yeah.
very hard. But
Damn.
your character.
That's pretty cool.
Oh
That's
yeah,
some-
little Joe.
Little Joe.
Little Joe.
Probably the most noticeable thing is that I'm a gnome, so I'm pretty short.
We don't notice race around here, dude.
Okay, well, nobody
Unless you're a
notices that
lizard
I'm
folk.
No, it's the same
Lizard
I'm
Island.
3 feet shorter than everyone else.
That's
We're,
true.
we're all height blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought you were a child. That's
Alright,
it.
we just noticed the intelligent races.
Oh my god. That's an amazing character. That's my next character.
I'm dressed
You gotta
very
play it out.
garishly in my traditional jester outfit, but have a sense of chaos surrounding me. Yes.
So I obviously know what it means, but for folks that maybe aren't as attuned with vocabulary, can you define what garishly means?
Bright
Damn it.
colors, pretty funny, like frills and extra.
I thought I'd ask for you, Levi.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say thank you,
Bears
Ethan.
sitting
Man.
there.
Fucking dumb piece of shit.
Which I believe gives me a dodge bonus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Garrett
Just
Up
a
to
minute.
+2.
Well, hey, that's
Yeah.
pretty decent.
That's pretty cool.
I have a heavy flail
Ooh.
that seems to move sometimes on its own. Along with my rapier and longbow.
The flail he's describing as penis, not an actual weapon.
Spiked for your pleasure.
So do you think that would hold up in court? Yeah, my flail just moves on its own sometimes. That's when it stabbed the man.
As a judge, yes.
As a man that knows the law, certainly. Jesus.
It's hard to determine a gnome's age, but since y'all are blind to that, who knows?
Just right.
3 years old.
I'm just right. Whatever that means, I'm just right.
Barely legal.
Fuck.
Barely legal.
18 yesterday.
Whatever age you want me to be.
Whoa.
I did not say any of
Oh,
those
64, man.
I know. A little young.
things. No, little joke.
Oh shit.
That's
I'm so
right.
sorry.
Let's see. Any other defining characteristics?
Why would you shoot your own brother, dude?
He's a big time.
Become mother's favorite.
Oh, okay.
He gets it now.
Because he Cain and he Abel.
I might be standing on a flying carpet. That's probably why you don't notice that I'm shorter than y'all.
I
It
never
stays
looked
at that
down.
right level with you guys.
You're always looking him in the eyes. It's not till you look at his feet that you realize, oh.
I don't notice it because my character never looks down on anyone.
Woo! You might look down on me, though.
Alright,
My mother, father is in Kili. Got a sister, Drendari.
Is she single?
I don't know if you'd be interested, but I mean, it looks
My
like
standards
maybe.
are low.
Rock bottom.
why I
got
go
nothing
for
to
no
hard
art here.
Chaotic dreams, you know. That's
Dude,
par for the
that's
course.
sounds exotic.
There you go. Yeah,
Can't
I
wait for
think
Levi
that's
to
that
describe his character that's going to be around for a session and a half longer.
I've already died.
Yeah, he's
once.
already died once.
Yeah, he already uses
So that's
his
one
And
resurrection.
it wasn't like I rushed in or anything. I was just the one that was unlucky enough to step on the trap.
Was it a trap? I thought you just
No,
got...
yeah, because they got smart because we killed all the other ones. They're like, we gotta band together.
The biggest
Yeah.
trap affecting your character is that it's run by you.
Yeah.
You're right.
There was one of them and that they just slated immediately, ganged him, and it was like, all right, let's throw 2. Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh no! Jesus!
It
I'm
was
sure
like
you've
Bane
only
and
had
Batman.
one character that's never died.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway,
that's
sorry, I don't mean to do
No,
that.
no.
That
so-
motherfucker kills everyone he plays.
There we go.
They kill themselves through their own choices.
No,
That
let
I
me think
choose.
here.
Gen never died. So,
Yeah, Jen never
Ace Fin-
tried.
no,
Yeah.
that's not my name. What's my name?
Jen never-
Thundercleave!
One level in this class, one level in that class, 5 in this class. Surge.
Harold, a warlock something. I don't know if I chose the second class. He looks to be in his mid-30s, but in reality, he's only about 2 months old. He was birthed from the corpse of some spiritual animal. A horse? Deer?
It was
Sure.
like an animal that was being hunted.
Yeah, some sort of like ritualistical tribe. I clawed my way out of its corpse. He has longish hair that swerves up and to the right. He wears what is best described as a Hawaiian short sleeve button up shirt that's never buttoned, with a wife beater underneath that, and
When did this
surprisingly, since episode 1,
God,
and
That-
slightly baggy pants held up by a belt just slivers below his belly button. The pants are usually vibrant in color with horizontal
This is all canon.
stripes.
I hope you know this, Levi. This is all canon.
I know. Yeah, his mom is the god of the hunt, and his grandpa is the god of beasts or something like that.
We have the
Titan.
same mom.
Yeah.
That'd be a Titan, buddy.
The Titan is known as the hunter. His name is Henruk.
Here in Root.
Here in Root. It's spelled different. And if you need a visual representation, this is what he looks like.
I thought
That's right.
I thought considerably chubbier
Is this your
for
guy?
some
Let's see.
reason. I kept thinking,
The smallest side, Levy. I just want you to know, I feel like it's cool flavor, although I feel like it does fuck over your character's power level, but I think you would appreciate it.
Yes.
There is a class called Emancipated Spawn, where if you die and you're raised by like another god as an undead,
Yeah.
you get the undead template, you get D12 hit die and all that shit,
Yeah.
but you slowly recover your old class's abilities and feats over the course of 3 levels, and then regain that back and are undead for the rest of the campaign. And it's pretty sweet.
Huh.
It's kind of fun.
Hey, if you die again, we'll see what happens.
You mean when I die again?
That's a matter of when.
You big
It's
on
not.
assuming.
It's not a choice. It's just the way.
Because, like, what you call it, the resurrection thing, it's pretty hard to come by, as I understand
Yeah.
correctly.
I think you
You have to
defined
do
it
a
as
quest or something.
requiring a multi-session campaign or quest to find it.
I have to do a quest. But we'll see.
Well,
Anything
yeah,
else about your guy?
that's
he-
what I pictured as you described it.
that's him in like
That's,
2 years. You can
If he
see his
lives.
hairline's
If he
already
lives.
starting to
That's
recede.
it. Jesus.
Oh, and he found the miracles of alcohol. Because when his tribe got wiped out, the first thing he did was go to a bar and they just happened to serve him alcohol.
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate alcohol.
Yeah, so there's like a 25% chance that he's just drunk at any point in time. Take it away.
Perfect. What I always wanted.
How drunk would a lizard get? It's gotta fuck him up pretty hard.
What would you do with a drunken lizard? What would you do
We'll
with a
find out.
drunken lizard?
Oh, you don't drink, so maybe not.
Maybe.
So,
Maybe. Who
Leave
knows?
a,
Put him in a cage
fermented
today,
dead
old
body.
wizard. That would be
Gee, a day-old wizard.
That's almost the beginning of an actual
right,
change.
actually.
alright. So, you all begin here now together. As the portals open up and you guys find yourself here, you two over there, sent on a mission to help lead the people.
Oh, God.
Help them rise above with the situation that they're in.
Ugh, this place is quite dirt. Never mind. I'm here now.
You're now amongst all these others as you are decently close to where the portals open. And a lady comes up to you. Alright, it looks to be a wizard. Thank the gods, you're here!
Don't touch my cloak, you'll make it dirty.
This is a humanoid. A humanoid. You're here. I prayed to the gods that we'd find some warriors to help us make it. We have to go to Durgan's Folly. It's a couple nights away, off on the outskirts. I prayed and you're here. I prayed to almost all the 9.
Pray to me.
Come back.
Alright, so,
Right,
so we're all in the
lead
same
the way.
area
Yes,
now?
you guys are in the same
Alright,
area.
I'm sniffing these two.
Alright, so here we go. You guys
yeah.
see this woman comes up to you. Behind her, let's go ahead and roll some spot checks. Everyone
always
wants
strike
to
from
see.
behind.
Oh, fuck.
shit.
I'll go ahead and take
Oh,
turns.
shit. Can I take 10 on this?
I'm sorry, what's your character's name?
Shit,
Levy?
already ready.
If it involves saving Levi's character, I purposely fail.
Not yet. So everybody get your number and hold it
You
there.
see her
and I'm gonna
pull a
go
gun
around.
and start
Wait,
I-
spot or listener?
Spot.
I'm okay with
Spot.
that.
Right now,
Levy, what's your character name? I apologize, man. I missed it.
Oh, you know.
Make sure you write in something erasable.
Yeah, I know it. Never mind.
Just get like a white erase board. Don't even put it on the character sheet.
all right, here we go. I'm gonna go around. Here we go. Spot.
An unnatural one.
Unnatural 1.
He had to get a reduction.
Fucking
Got
hell.
a negative wisdom score?
Yeah, I'm fucking stupid as
Yeah.
fuck.
That's why he eats anything
Times are hot. Times hot out here.
and can't really resist
I'm
his
negative
weapon.
2.
He's hot.
Oh, it's based off of wisdom, not intel.
Yes, until it's plus.
You got you right here, baby boy. See, spot? Wisdom.
Oh yeah, wisdom. Not great. 5.
Hell yeah, there we go. That's better,
than
baby.
Unnatural 1.
5. Here we go, baby.
Yeah.
Does Spot or listen?
Spot.
Spot 23.
Excellent.
All right. I mean, someone's trying
Right
too
now.
hard.
She's right there with. She's taking all the listing from you. That you can spot. Little
Harold.
joke. What'd you get for that spot?
13.
13. All right.
Death's
18.
Herald.
18. All right. Everybody that got above 15.
Nope.
Oh.
So let's start.
So
Let's start
sorry.
low. Everybody that got above 5 can see that she just came from what appears to be a
Good
caravan.
for her.
And it looks to be a decent-sized caravan. You see a bunch of different guards. You see about 8 wagons, and there looks like they're starting to move along. They're starting to move out of the city that you're currently in that I don't remember the name of.
I look
So,
for the wagon that's been prepared for me.
Everybody that got over 10,
Oh shit.
you notice that there seems to be 2 people in command. Maybe they must be some sergeants. It's a male and a female. One's a little bit more portly, the male, and the female seems to be more just nodding to people as she goes by instead of barking orders. So everybody that got above, hey, where are we at now? Is that a 10?
10.
Yeah.
All right, everybody that got a 15 or above, you make a quick count with your decent spot check. You notice this has about 20 guards here for this caravan. That's a decent amount for 8
Yeah, it
wagons.
was pretty decent.
And 8 wagons, each one of them has 2 horses pulling it. All right, everybody got 20 or above.
I don't think that was any of
Yeah,
us.
There we
that'd
go.
be
Got one
nobody.
man.
That'd be me.
Got one
Oh,
man.
boy,
You notice she looks to be some sort of wizard's apprentice. This woman as she's walking up to you. I don't know. Did she give you her name? Her name? If she didn't, it's Trina.
She's got a name tag.
Trina. Oh, it's a book name, y'all. Y'all get it.
Ugh. Sounds
This is
horrible.
Trina.
Sounds like a
Get your keychain out.
Hartford native.
She does have a... She explains
Oh
that
God.
I do have some gold I could give you, but we certainly need the help from the gods in these times. We must get back to Theodosius.
I do have that down, actually. The
Oh.
Forger Wizard.
Yes. Yes.
I
the
didn't know why I
Forger
had that. I was
wizard.
like, I just had Theodocius. I thought it was just a weird way to spell someone's name.
Fucking way.
It's, it's close
you
enough.
actually have it, yeah. That's
That sounds excellent. Do you all agree?
Wouldn't you
We're,
agree?
we're leaving now.
Yes, let's do it. New best
Sure.
friends.
I'm assuming you have a wagon and horse prepared for me.
We do have some riding horses that we could give you if none of you
Of
have
course.
it. I'll see to it. First, let me introduce you to our 2 sergeants. She
right.
seems to be a sort of a nervous lady, and she calls forward. Oh God! And Thevik is the female. Let me double check that.
Seabic.
Thevik,
Oh, the
Thevik,
She could just go by Vic.
and then Uli. He's a large man, bordering on obese, with dark curly hair, and sports about 4 days worth of stubble on his face.
Oh, I'm sniffing him.
Thevik is
you
in her
don't have to get
mid-30s.
close.
Close cropped blonde hair and a wiry 6'1" frame. She has a stern and businesslike manner.
Oh,
That's very tall.
Trina
I thought it
stands
was
5'5" tall with long flowing blonde hair streaked with gray, despite the fact she seems to be pretty young. Her face is plain,
Got
and
stressed
often
the fuck out
marked with a
lately.
deep scowl or look of deep thought.
So wait, who's the tall one?
Alright, so
Trina's tall.
Thevik is tall.
oh shit! I had that backwards.
That's one of the sergeants. Uli is the large man, bordering on obese. He's another one of the sergeants.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Trina. She is the shorty, 5'5". Alright, let's see what else. What else we got to tell you here? Alright, so it's going to take roughly
No idea what this
3 days to get there.
is.
And she goes and she waves and talks to the sergeants, and they get you some riding horses. So everybody now has a riding horse. So this way everyone's on the same level.
Do they already have names?
What's the weather?
The weather right now is roll a d100. Let's see what weather is.
I get the chart up here.
No, not for
83.
Nick, do you want to know what it is?
Oh, yeah.
It's actually in the DMG for weather. So we'll roll and see what it is.
While all this is going down, I'm just sniffing everybody.
Excellent. Everybody has a good smell to them. Alright, where are we at here?
And yet nobody's questioning.
No.
No.
I'm used to it.
I mean, you guys are used to
There
it.
are many
gonna
strange things.
question
in
the
this
wizard?
world.
Yeah, anytime someone
Yeah.
starts to get weird about it, I gaslight
Wait,
them.
are you sniffing through nostrils or are you literally going like?
That.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's how lizard folk generally smell.
Where's the weather?
Yeah.
Weather, 93.
83.
The page 93.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
That's bad news.
ironic.
Bad news
I think
bears.
the higher you roll, the worse it is.
I think so too.
You're right.
Flash blizzard.
83.
The
All
lizard
right.
man's gonna have a hard time.
Oh God, just breezes.
It is very rainy and humid now.
Oh.
It's kind of sticky for the area you're at. You're in a normally
fuck,
temperate
my
area.
hair.
You're assuming as you're looking around at the trees, it seems to be a normally temperate area, but it's kind of just muggy and nasty and rainy.
Oh God.
Tell me,
I'm
Trina,
in my element.
does your kind usually create this type of temperament? Why not just change it to something more pleasant?
Who you talk to, Trina?
Yeah, because I've literally never been outside the realm of God, so I'm assuming there's no weather, no disparity.
Oh,
It's
everything's
always
beautiful
like
there.
71.
Everything's beautiful normally where you're at, on the moon normally. But the weather here is as it may.
Well, may it's something else.
If only we could.
You shouldn't touch the weather gods. Could lead to disaster.
Why not?
Nature
Let's
does
speak
as
to them.
nature wills.
It's best to leave it in the hands of the Titans, maybe.
If we change it, it might attract the Titans. Let's not do that. He's already half dead.
Like half of me is like stroked out.
Adrian. No bell.
So after you guys travel for a good part of the day, no stops. She's keeping all the guards along the sides of the caravan. The majority of them are staying up during the day, and they're doing shifts during the night.
I will offer my scouting talents.
Ooh, I will as well.
Tribe is quite adept at horseback riding and scouting out dangerous territories.
Will that count as survival?
Yeah, or whatever you want. I mean, it
probably
could.
mostly survival. And it's not a bad idea.
I'll throw my 2 cents in.
I'm good with survival too. So.
If you guys could maybe scout out a good area to rest for the night.
Triangulate.
Yeah, well, so about that, I offer it because I'm from a hunting tribe.
Probably
I
that's
have
about-
no ranks in it.
Beautiful.
That's your damn fault.
Yeah, this is my rank, and it's if you want to know.
In about an hour, we'll probably stop. If you want to scout out forward, maybe a place an hour and a half away, we could stay someplace maybe safe.
I rolled a 12, so my mind is elsewhere.
There you go. And we want to start rolling survival.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Whoever's wanting to go can roll
I'll try to
survival.
help corral my brother.
Oh.
Can I give? Oh, never mind. Advantage. doesn't
Filthy.
exist.
Filthy fire.
21 somehow.
I did pretty good as well.
Damn, dog, get it.
6.
6.
But I'm confident in that 6.
There we go. 39.
30 overall.
Oh, sweet baby.
Level
Jesus.
5.
16, 14, survival. That's pretty
Bad for you.
decent.
Yeah, do I just like run into a bush of poison ivy?
Your brother has to corral you and make sure you don't hit the poison.
That's
I
not
can
where
fight
we're
with a
sleeping.
deer.
Yeah. What'd you get again?
Are you also
21.
a lizard folk?
21.
Human.
All right.
We're half
so,
brothers.
Half lizard folk?
It's
anybody
only
got
in the
15
day.
or above, you
He's
find
more
a
lizard,
spot
you're
that...
more folk.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of that, yeah.
It was the dragon. So, anybody got 15 or above, as you go forward, kind of travel ahead, and it's easier for a smaller group of people to get further ahead than a huge-ass caravan. Get about maybe hour and a half ahead. You see a decent spot where you can actually get off the path a little bit, maybe get away. However, as you're going a little bit further in, everybody that got 20 or above,
Just be you.
go ahead and you notice actually move a leaf.
Starting a bag of dicks.
Cat prints, house cat prints,
Fuck.
out of nowhere, with your ridiculous roll over
That's
there.
what it says. Don't fuck with that.
You see house cat prints, and it just doesn't. As you're thinking, you're decently far away from civilization.
Or in the
A
houses.
house cat would be hard for them to kind of survive out here in the wilderness. Again, you're what, half a day away from town. You haven't
Really?
seen too many
House cats.
houses around here for the house
Obviously,
cats to be
they
from.
spawn
How many
houses.
cats have we
Well, that's
seen
the
around
thing.
here?
It's a warehouse. It
Zero
only comes
so
out
far.
on the moon.
God
Make sure that's
damn
noted.
it. I fucking love that.
Maybe it's more of a hut cat.
You hear howling in the
So
I'll
you
get down
noticed
and
that with your ridiculousness.
Start looking around at it. Are there any droppings? I'm gonna track this cat.
I
think
and everybody
An
that
animal
got
shouldn't be here is here.
everybody that got below
Something's
20
wrong.
is looking around, and you're thinking, man, this is a good place to stop. But no,
He continues.
you see a man. Keep looking and go ahead and roll another survival,
All
sir.
fours, dog. I rolled. That's 11. That's 25
You move forward maybe 20, 30 feet.
on all fours.
Yes, there is droppings. Decently hot. Take a little taste, see the bugs on it, get a good smear in your hands, and
In the
Oh.
pocket.
And you just go fresh.
maybe it's been left for a day and a half, a day.
Is there any other signs of other? Does this look like it could have been like a campsite for other people traveling down this road?
It's certainly
That may have
possible.
brought a cat with
It
them.
could have been, but these
It's
prints,
weird that I would see just cat prints and not other prints from anything
the
else.
prints are the main. The cat prints are the main. You don't see any other prints, and if you notice it with 25, you might find a few scattered here or there, but no, nothing
Are
as
you there with
soon.
me?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's he with
couldn't
me.
you
We
go?
both
Yeah, I
got
guess
over
so.
20.
Anybody that's searching right now, because yes, go with him.
I'm picking a fight with a deer.
Anybody that's doing the survival stuff would end up with him.
We just
I'm
don't
not gonna be very 10.
Did you
Can I just be eating my horse?
do your elven eyes?
Can I be
Eating.
trying to stop him from eating the horse?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
These-
That's what you two are doing.
don't
Corral this man.
fresh. Maybe in the last day or two. It's
Matt, what'd your
odd though.
strength?
They appear to be house
Dude,
cats.
I'll overpower you.
It's not
My
normal to
strength
be in this
is-
area.
After you take one more lick of your fingers, that's not cat shit.
That's human shit.
Dog shit.
Catch man shit. My strength
That
is
had to be maybe raccoon.
Oh.
my
Who's
strength is
different than
18. But,
16.
It's
you
not
could
a
try
cat.
your best.
Yeah.
But
Seems
the prince from that ridiculous 30
Valiant effort.
It's a house cat,
house cat.
but it's shitting raccoon
Oh.
shit. Someone put raccoon shit in this cat for it to poop out.
Maybe the cat ate a raccoon?
Or
I've
just
heard of
a
it. I've
shit.
heard of this.
I've heard of some tales.
People
got
shitting other
16.
people's pants.
19.
Oh, you stopped me.
Yeah. I stopped him from eating the horse.
You guys.
Sounds like a serious.
Either way,
you see the brothers kind of fighting at the horse.
I would think a common house cat or a raccoon would pose no threat to such a large wagon train or ourselves. This still seems like a good place to stop.
That's all it is, though. But it's weird they would be out here. Unusual. We're nowhere near civilization. Why would a house cat? You could see a raccoon. There wouldn't be much feed for it.
Ah, my friend, why would 5 demigods also be out and about in this area? Unusual things seem to
That
happen.
just makes
all
me
the
more
time.
worried about the cat. we were sent on a mission. If the cat's on a mission, I don't know the fuck.
Well, I think it'll
my
be
God.
no issue at all.
I think the last
Look at me and
whisper-
tell me it's not.
It's not Puss in Boots this
Yeah, but-
time.
No, the
Cat.
cat prints, not boots.
He's in
No.
disguise.
He's
That's-
walking on his
Fair.
hands.
Yeah.
That's an end game boss.
Yeah, we'll save that for the end. So that's what you noticed. However, this seems to be a decent spot unless you're going to keep following the trail of the cat.
Are we all stopping?
How?
Yeah, I'll keep following.
Tell me,
I'm
how
curious about
long
this.
would this take for the caravan to reach here? Would we be stopping at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
Right, you're going to be. So you guys have been traveling for a while. So we'll say this is going to be the nighttime stop.
Okay, so like
Yeah,
if
so
we
this is
keep
gonna-
going, we're gonna have to travel through the night to find a better spot.
Yeah, yeah, and leave some sort of sign for them to let them know, hey, this is a good spot to camp.
You two fighting.
Nah.
I'll leave you.
I'll,
We'll watch after the camp as we continue
if there's-
to punch at each other.
You know, a couple of stones, probably about this big. I'll put an arrow, like literally on the road, just pointing to the spot.
Okay, all right. That sounds good if y'all want to go together.
I mean, I'm gonna unravel this sweater now that you're giving us this thread. We're gonna figure it out.
Little
Alright,
joke is
it's
gonna
be
change the
tasty.
stones
Do
around.
I
and take
notice
it the
all
other
this
way.
fuckery while I was fighting?
I will say you noticed lots of fuckery going around while you were fighting.
Alright, so I'm just gonna like, kind of approach you guys and just
Sniff his ass.
kind of sniff around.
Lick. Remember? Tongue, lizard.
Yeah, it's his sniffing notes.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know,
You're right.
It's both. He's efficient.
I'm kind of looking at you, kind of sizing you up.
Are you good at tracking that olfactory gland you have in your tongue?
Food,
Poop.
Just say yes. Say yes.
poop.
Yeah. Could you track something based off its droppings?
I will
Do you,
say,
do you have scent? Let's see if you have
I
scent.
will say, poop is
Before we
just a
start
later
rolling
state of
here.
food. Is it not?
true, yeah.
It lasts or,
Or the precursor, depending on how you look at it.
you're not having it.
You
Please.
gotta make
I don't know if
room
you
to
get that
fill
from a
room.
lizard folk.
Yeah, as
Exactly.
you use
Nope,
it to
that's
fertilize
not
your
Probably not.
gardens.
Okay. I mean, you guys can go ahead and do survival and keep following this.
I'll roll a
You can
survival.
eat shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm saying you guys move forward another 30 feet to catch up with you because you're on the trail now.
Yeah.
God.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so 15 for survival,
19.
19 for
I
survival,
rolled so high.
18.
18,
I rolled very
13.
low.
13,
18.
18.
Well,
So no one broke 20.
No, not for the house cat.
Damn.
Ooh.
As you guys are going through, and you guys actually follow it now for probably half a mile, and then it goes through the water, and then you start to lose. The tracks are gone after it hits a little brook that it could clearly not have to go into. It could have just jumped over. There's even a little bridge because the road has to go over it, not too far down, maybe half a mile, because you guys are now off road.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But yeah, it was kind of strange. Anybody that got above 15, you know, that's kind of strange
You
for
know-
a cat to do.
I hear tell cats love water.
I think that's dogs you're getting them confused with.
It might be.
But yes,
Small
try as you
feral
may,
children.
you're not able to find the
Say
tracks
children?
again.
Yeah. Feral children.
Of course.
Small, too.
Of course.
Yeah,
Because
they're
the
big,
large
they don't
domesticated
I'm
children.
gonna go in this water and just kind of chill
Yeah,
about.
they're-
Alright, you chill in the
Hydrophobic.
little brook. I
Exactly.
mean, it is the size of the width of it is the size of a small bathtub.
Perfect.
So, yeah, I mean, just enough for that ass. That's about it.
How rigorous was travel? We all pretty sweaty.
I'm assuming you guys are decently tired. There was no real stopping. The movement kept going. You guys had to
Well,
keep
I-
going for 8 hours.
Day on a horse sounds
Cleanliness
rough.
is next to godliness. I'll disrobe and take a little bath. right
Jump
here.
on, yeah. So most of the
I'll
crew.
stay in my stench. It helps me blend into the natural surroundings.
That's a good idea.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm not bathing.
Should have known. That's close
Not
to
for that
that.
reason. He just doesn't want to bathe.
Yeah.
He's
Into
a
the water or
large,
no?
domesticated child.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That is how spirits enter your body.
So you two gonna stand guard? What are you two gonna do while the rest of them have a nice little anime
Look how-
bath time scene?
Fucking massive. His balls are.
I love my
Splash,
brother.
splash, splash. And you see him. Oh, fish. That's it.
So they chew.
I'll look around the other side, just briefly
He's
gaze
downstream of where we're bathing.
He said there's a bridge. I mean, I guess I could jump over if I wanted.
Yeah, there is a bridge. The
But-
bridge is probably about a half a mile down from where you guys are at now, because you guys
Yeah.
got off the
Oh,
trail
so
pretty
that's
far,
right.
so you'd have to
I'll
follow
just
it and
hop
track it
over
down a
and-
little bit. Hop over. Go ahead and roll another survival.
I will accompany him.
Okay, perfect. That's
Yeah.
everybody that's not in the anime bathtub scene.
Okay,
Oh.
garbage.
Whoa. 16.
16.
Almost
9.
rolling that
9.
one.
Oh.
Look around. Yeah,
Find
it
a bear trap.
doesn't look like he hopped over at all. Looks like stayed in the water.
We see a dead cat body next to the bridge.
Mystery solved. We thought this was going to be more XP. Yeah,
Took
nothing.
a dark turn. There's a like empty heroin needle next to it.
Oh, God.
There is, look at this.
That's
That
a note lying on the floor.
Tell my wife I hated her.
looks like this cat got in a fight with a raccoon.
Could be.
Fuck. The lore is deep and it's sad.
So much healthy lore. We're stuck on the cat and the raccoon still. That's all right. That's what's important.
You fucking
Yeah,
right.
priorities.
So, searching for half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. You guys don't really find anything over there.
If I didn't find anything in like the first 5-10
Couple.
minutes, I probably would just looked around like the fauna if there was anything to eat or anything like that,
Okay.
mushrooms and such.
If you want to roll another survival check for that, so go ahead and see what kind of foraging you're going to do.
What kind of? So this is like a forested area. Is
Yeah,
where we're
it's
at?
a
Okay.
decently forested area.
Yeah.
Temperate climate.
What time of the year is it?
August.
That's a
Rainy time.
Ooh,
August.
humid
Middle of
rain.
December, but it's
Humid and
raining.
heat.
That's 21 for me.
21. I think it's 10 plus for each 3. You get another 2 people. So we'll say, with that 21, you managed to find 2 or 3
Bountiful harvest.
apple trees. Also
Costco.
some honey in those trees.
I'm allergic to bees. I'm not getting near that one.
There you go. You
Oh,
don't
I'm not. I
You
can
can
rush
go.
them. Yeah, I rush them. I take a
Somebody might
bite
have
with the
spokes-
bee.
The lizard man. It's just that out. Wow. He's
Can
got
I-
his tongue in that honey pie.
Oh.
Can I swim down and see if I can
This
find any
world,
unsuspecting animals
wasps make webs.
taken by
Oh,
the...
good.
There's a man
Spiders make honey.
cleaning their
Oh.
launder, and he's just like Jaws.
Go ahead and roll your survival check.
Blood honey.
You find a decent
Oh,
bounty,
shit.
probably
He
enough for
comes-
a decent meal for
20.
everybody.
Because the spiders
29.
learned you attract
He
more
comes
flies
back
than you
with
do
clothing
feathers.
that doesn't fit him.
As everyone's having their nice little anime scene, you see the wildlife starts to get a little comfortable with you guys, and maybe it's just because of your godly natures. And you see some of the deer actually getting close, taking a few sips of water, decent sounds start to
latches onto one of their
flow
throats.
through. Then out of nowhere,
Totally murders it.
you smell it. RKO unsuspecting deer. How are you going to take that bad boy out?
I'll roll bite on the...
You don't got to roll anything for that. You go ahead and
I'll go for the neck.
National Wildlife Stuff. Go ahead. Ah,
Death
snap
roll.
that bad. Tumble with that bad boy.
He
in the
throws
water.
his axe in the water and just death rolls.
Completely changing this nice little,
He
anti-black
kills the
scene
whole
going
thing.
on here. One splash of
You
water.
have nature.
I try to get away from the blood.
Blood's in the water. It's coming
Yeah.
towards you now.
As you hear that
Well,
National
I am
Geographic
just
theme.
going to drag this deer and go right where everyone is at
We hear
in
an
the
old
caravan
British guy.
and just eat right in front of everybody. Just
Okay,
full-
it'll take a little bit of
Yeah,
traveling to
we are
get
like
there,
a mile
but
or
you
two away
can.
from
All right, I'll do that.
Are you dragging it by the neck
Yep.
the whole
I
time?
Yeah.
picture he's on all fours like a Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
Just like dragging
moving
it.
uncomfortably fast.
You gotta collect his clothes and axe.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. It's
That's
like
the thing. I'm not wearing any clothes.
dick full
Oh,
of
you're always
dragging.
naked.
Yeah.
Does it just...
Yeah,
Inside your body?
Yeah, it's inside.
Okay. I can't think of the
You
word.
hear gears moving when it
Yeah.
drops.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I gather my brother's
More
stuff.
of it up.
And follow behind you.
Yeah.
Towards your scene. Yeah, that's a decent sized deer that could feed everybody probably 2 times over.
Oh yeah, that's
or you once.
I am
all of
chaotic
us.
good. I am bringing this
Not
back to
the
everybody
20
else to
guards
feast
that are
on.
with
Oh,
us.
that's a good idea.
That is a chaotic good thing.
Customs here are strange and brutal.
Yeah, you guys bear witness to all that.
I'll just load up apples.
Yeah, little apples. You managed to find some honey if you want any.
But I'm not here to judge.
getting the
Just
honey?
determine if it's
You
Oh,
get his
fuck.
clothes.
No, I'll use his clothes to extra pad my body, and I'll use his axe to cut the beehive down.
Oh,
It's actually not a beehive. So in this world, it's canon that bees and wasps make webs, and spiders make honey. So it's a spider.
What the fuck is
What?
that?
Spiders learned you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar.
My God, they evolved.
Wow.
He's been waiting to do that.
it's horrifying.
Huh? Do the bees still fly?
Of course.
So do they ever form like a net between like 5 different bees and just fly through the air?
Yeah, they just have like just taking shit out.
Yeah, fucking catching birds.
No, they it's
Bee
super fine.
dances
They
are way
catch
more-
pollen in the air and then bring it back.
Oh,
Yeah.
makes sense. That's actually horrifying though. You're just walking, just swarmed by bees.
Oh god.
Oh.
Pissed.
Oh God, it's probably filled with pollen too, so your allergies are
Oh, yeah.
fucked.
Oh yeah.
God, you've
Puffed
made a
up.
hell.
You get allergic to both this bee sting and Colin, hey, Carrie.
Good God. What kind of,
Hey, we collect apples and honey.
yeah, what kind of fresh hell are you making here?
You can't even move to get out of it either. You're just stuck.
After getting some decent honey
Multiple
crisp apples,
swarms.
that tastes slightly has a slight hint of pineapple to it.
You have like your apples, and in the distance, you see me just getting swarmed by fucking
Spiders.
bee webs.
Oh, yeah, you were
Jesus. But it's the sweetest, most mealy honey you can
getting
get.
dragged off.
It's really mealy because they're aged in it. It's like a caviar of the woods. Get it right.
Worth it.
Oh.
How many con points do I take?
None. You have that axe with you. They're not. They're
Ooh.
terrified of the axe.
Let's go.
Let's
Shrek.
come back all swollen.
Exactly. That's right.
So as you do that and follow your brother collecting the clothes, yes,
Yeah.
that's what you all witness.
And the honey.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got the honey. Yeah. I'm assuming you guys end up going back to the camp where these two are heading
Yeah, after
in.
the idyllic
Well,
bath is done. Thank you. Had to clean myself again.
That's fair.
Rightfully
Away from the
so.
blood. Upstream.
Yeah.
Upstream.
Mhm.
That's fair.
I like to picture you go down, you have like a bucket, you scoop it, and then you get back on your flying carpet to go right down.
That's great.
Amazing. Yeah, so as soon as you guys make your way back to camp, some sooner than others, people are just maybe starting to arrive, at least the forward guard have, and they're starting to set up a little encampment in the area that you kind of directed. Looks like they're going to be circling the caravans around and then putting the guards in the middle of the caravans and
Yeah.
keeping most of the
So
people
the
inside.
people can die before the guards do.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm just gonna plop the deer right in the middle. I'm just going in anus first and let everyone else just
Someone's
kind of
trying to
take
start
their.
a fire and you just plop a dead deer.
He's been working on it for a while.
That's what
It's
you all
the-
start to witness here.
Yeah,
It's
you're like
the
a
wet
lizard, like you
season.
gotta cock your head sideways to look at him with one eye.
See the lizard throw it out in the middle of everybody and just start to eat the anus as everyone's starting to get the
You're
camp
going
all
ass
set up.
first.
Yep.
I'll lean close to Harold. I'm glad your brother at least cooks his food.
I look over at you, swollen up. It's the first time. Want some honey?
Looks like
Trina, when will my accommodations be ready?
Are you looking for Trina?
I'm assuming she's there
She's
somewhere.
Yelling
near-
Trina.
After
Takes out a
minutes,
bell.
She comes up. Yes, it was nice of you to scout out this area. This seems to be a good spot.
Yeah, well,
what were
what'd
you
you
needing?
find?
When will my accommodations be ready?
Unfortunately, all the caravans actually have materials needed.
You what?
Sorry. The wizard needs his materials. I apologize. I'm sure we have a few extra blankets or something we can throw on the ground. I would recommend, though, I probably should have some sort of guard set up. We'll have ours set up as well, but you may need to set up some guards just so we could be safe. We don't know what.
Then what are your guards for?
They'll be here as well, and they'll be patrolling the area, but I don't know if they'll be quite as effective as any of you.
Well, would you rather have me have my rest? Or would you rather have, dysfunctional guards?
In whatever way you could help, we'd appreciate it.
Oh, this is such an inconvenience.
What's her name again? Trina?
Trina.
I kind of look up, just covered in blood, just rips a leg off, and just kind of like head towards her and give her a leg.
Oh, thank you. Is this food for any who want it then?
Yes. And then I go back and start eating the anus.
She hands it off to,
Taking
one of the
his time
soldiers
with
that
it.
go by, Looks like they're going to add it to the food stocks, so that's good.
You almost like the way it smells with how much he's using his tongue.
I'm just confusing nobody else is joining me. That's kind of the thing. I'm just kind of confused right now.
Honestly,
Unless anybody else wants to join
Quetzalcoatl has been the most helpful so far.
Decent.
I'm just confused why nobody else is feasting.
I got
Don't
my
want to
apples.
I got my honey.
So, after
We're
a
sharing.
good breathing exercise, I'll dig in deep and decide, I am here to help. Suppose I'll take first watch. But after that, I'm going straight to sleep.
Do you want someone to accompany you for your watch? Fantastic, I will.
Figure the other guards would be doing so. Apparently they're here to not guard. Make me do it.
As you guys are just, right inside the encampment as they're making the ring of 8 caravans. As the tents start getting kind of pitched up now, and a few of the guards have some. That's funny.
Well,
and Trina says, "I do have a spare tent I could set up for your group if that would be fine.
1 tent for 5 people.
Yes,
It's a decent sized tent.
Is it like a Harry Potter
I
tent?
prefer
No.
smaller.
What's a tent?
I'll show you." And she goes ahead. She sets up and starts setting this tent up for you guys.
Oh, so is this just the place where I cover all my luggage?
It could be, or you could rest for the night after you take a watch. We appreciate everything you all do.
Ow! Ow!
The tent will be fine.
I'm just gonna make sure
Appreciate it.
everyone has
Of
food
course.
in this caravan. So you probably see me with a body part or some guts just going to random people to just make sure
Here's
they're.
a liver.
A few of the people take it,
Delivered.
and then they put it by the fire and actually cook it. A few of them eat it. Go ahead, roll got diplomacy?
Oh, hang on. Can I accompany my brother and insist that the people take his kind offering?
If you want to help them out, sure.
Well, that's
You want diplomo?
Oh, yes, but
Here
it's
they
not
go.
going to be great.
The brothers are at it again.
That's
it's
all
only
I'm
a
good for is
16.
face stats.
Huh, that's great. Because I only got an 8.
All right, 8 and
16.
16. All right, so you do convince probably 3/4 of the people that you give parts to, as long as the parts look decent and not
Not innards.
This is
not that the white has been taken out
Oh,
of it.
God.
You know, for the most part, they'll try and cook it up and use it.
Hold up. What about my own crewmates?
I think we had apples and
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah,
No, no.
there's apples and
Everybody
honey.
needs some meat, some goddamn protein.
If I get a leg, I will. If it's cooked up, I'll eat that.
Cook? What the fuck is that?
We could promise half of that.
You might have to do a bit on your own.
I suppose
what's
the lizard folk prefer theirs a bit rarer than most others.
So what's your?
They prefer it alive.
Nick.
Nico Cotto
Nick
out
Nick avocado.
That was Unko Jiko.
Nko Nijiko.
Unko Nijiko.
I'll hand you the head with the antler still on it.
I'll take the antler. I'll clean that.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
That's decent.
Oh, thank you. Are you sure this was your kill?
Then I just go crazy.
Your brother's very
It
generous.
says Jacobson organ activated.
Yes.
Then I'll just eat the anus.
He just has a preference for
He's
the
been
AS.
eating that ass for a very long time.
He's eating it in the sexual
Slow
sense.
eating.
And he'll have some of the deer too.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, there's some legs still on it because he's sticking near the rump section. So if you want to go ahead and take the
Yeah,
leg, you
I'll
can.
Drill that up. I suppose I need to keep my strength up.
Don't get too close to the rump. He will bite.
There are plenty of
He can
apples
see you
Yeah.
looking at
and
it.
the caviar honey. Just saying.
This is where the people need my help. This is a savage plane of existence.
It's true.
Racist, but okay.
Listen checks, everyone there. Chilling by the tent as you guys are deciding who's taking that first watch.
What
poor bastard.
I called first.
Yeah,
I think it's
and I offered to
me and
accompany
Livia.
him.
Oh, shit.
You mean Harold.
Alright.
12.
12 on listen.
6.
6 on listen.
27.
Good guy.
16.
16 on listen.
18.
18 on listen. Alright, so
Wisdom checks.
everybody that had a 15 or above, it's anybody that had 5 below, 10 below, you guys really hear just a little hustle and bustle of them trying to get the camp all set up. Everybody that got 15 or above, we're gonna say you hear a few orders being barked around. You never really hear Thievik bark orders. You really only hear Uli bark orders at the people. Anybody that got 20 or above, that's certainly Ulick yelling and cursing at some of the guards. You can hear him boasting, bragging about kills that he's made. Clearly there's no way,
I
man,
don't
if his
think he's
stature
really made any of these. That looks like someone brings in their kills. As I'm cleaning the kill that was brought to me.
What a bitch!
That is excellent. Very
Should we,
No, we still should follow the rules of the caravan. We're here to help, not here to disrupt.
You're right.
While he is a boastful, rotund man,
Why'd you have to buy
Yeah,
shit?
he is in charge.
That's fair.
He's large and in charge.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Both in girth and waist.
That's right. So, who's taking the first watch? Did you guys decide? All right.
Two of
So
us.
that's really what you hear throughout the night. A few yelling, a few games, a few dice being rolled, but
They're playing D&D?
I
things are
recount
not quite.
the whole time I watch. I like never shut up, and all I'm doing is recounting just the glorious feast we had up on the moon, my living quarters, the different clothes I had. They're respected. How filthy it is here. Everything in the moon, every plant, every blade of grass had its own place. This is just chaos.
I like lift my shirt and look at my stained wife beater.
Well, there's no law here to be found at all.
Yeah! Yeah! Single beer.
Single tear. Jeez.
Really
You
is
can
a-
tell I've such a privileged life this person has led. Like, he's never experienced, other than just, you notice I'm a little sore about my father, other than just the relationship with old Papa.
You didn't know
There's-
your father? Was he mortal?
Father's the best. Oh, why, he is one of the greatest gods, one of the 9.
Oh wow.
I
Have you met
tried.
him?
Of course.
Does he like you?
He
Does he respect you?
he wants the best from me.
Does he?
I tried my best.
I believe you, but you're crying.
No, I'm not. Simply the dust here is
Ah.
it's so dirty.
Of course, and the
It's
bee
getting in the eye
pollen.
and it's getting in the throat too.
Do you need some honey? I like pull some honey out of my pocket.
Yes, and you can see
Pocket
spiders.
Yes.
They scatter quick though. That's
Yeah.
all right. They crunch up real good.
If you hurry, you can still get some spiders.
Of course, I'm not here to judge your customs. Just weigh the morality and the decision making of it.
Isn't that okay?
The honey is excellent.
But yeah, literally talking through all of it. I don't know if that matters for listen checks. I just won't shut up about how much I miss back home.
Go ahead and do you want to do listen and spot, both of you?
Hear a soft meow.
I'll grab Spot if you want to grab Spot. I want to see how good of a listener you are.
All right, so we're gonna do listen first, right?
Sure.
All right, let's hear it.
8.
8,
13.
13. All right, so both of you just hear the pacing of the guards outside. You certainly can tell that everything is quieted down. I'm assuming everybody else probably went to bed or sleep or is just out there mucking about, causing a huge,
Jerking off into a bush.
I'm
that's
sleeping.
what I like to hear. All right.
Definitely.
That
Rest where it can get
It
rest.
sounds like the guards have it. To me, I can hear them marching.
You do hear there's some maybe out on the perimeter, maybe some inside the circle. Yeah, them low rolls. That's really it. Go ahead and roll spot. Is there anybody that's going to be outside the tent?
Oh, I'm assuming if we're out watch, we're.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking to the others or us?
Oh, you two.
Yeah, I would be-
I'm gonna assume so, but just
Are you
Probably
sleeping next to
taking
the fire?
sits, and then I'll go around.
Oh, I'm
and
sleeping
every so
right on
often
top
we get
of
up
the
and
dead
walk around the
carcass.
caravan, and then sit back down, and then walk around. You know,
that's what you guys want to do, yeah? No, that
15
sounds
on
right.
my spot.
15, decent.
18.
18. All right, so both of you see, yeah, they have a decent amount of guards on duty. They could use a little bit more, but they're must be keeping a reserve, making sure people get their rest.
I reason that I'm here just to inspire the others. My presence, the guards probably look and go, a true hero. I'll do my best.
You guys certainly do have a little bit of a shine about you. Being demigods, you guys certainly are above the ken of the mortals. And they can almost feel it.
They can feel the privilege.
This is what the 1% feel.
The only thing we hear is, we've got a lot of gods here. And another guard, yeah, lots of cunts.
But other than that, nothing. It's decently lit up here in the middle.
Lit as fuck.
Yeah, see, if you guys would go outside the ring, you guys could see maybe a little bit more, but it's up to you guys. If you guys gonna stay inside the ring or go outside the circle.
That's
I'd probably
venture.
keep about
I'll
Oh, I was gonna say I keep about within like 15 feet of like the edge of the caravan.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
After like 2 hours, I'm like, adventure.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to stay rather close. After all, we shouldn't guard.
Let me ask you something. And
course.
hear me out. I did spend my entire life, 2 months, in a hunting tribe. And the predators that
I'm
you
sorry.
need to bury, I mean, they're all dead now, so it's whatever. The predators that you really need to worry about aren't the ones that are going to be close to the camp. It's the ones stalking just outside of where they know you'll be watching for them.
A man of predator intellect.
Yes.
Tell me more about these predators. Of course. Yes. We'll get farther and we'll go find them and
Yes.
slay them and bring justice
Yes.
to these predators.
Yes! Follow me!
How long is
This
our
way.
watch? Because literally the very second that our watch is over, I'm gonna be like,
We're done.
yeah, I'm gonna somebody switch it.
Now we're. I don't know. You guys
Is
are
this
separated
lawful?
into 2 watches.
That was lawful.
You're right. So
There's
4
a code.
hours each. That sounds
Yes.
fair.
Yes.
All right. So you guys probably have another what? 2,
2
3
hours.
hours. Yeah. We'll say 2. You said 2. We'll do it 2.
Yeah,
It'd take what? How long? Half an hour to circle just outside the camp?
I'm sure we did. Yeah, we probably did that for like an hour between sitting down. We'll do like a 10 minutes around the camp, sit back down, 10 minutes around, but before you're like, this is fucking boring, dude. I'm tired of this.
2 hours.
Motherfucker just
All right,
going
let's
on
go
and on.
for it.
There's a point where
I
I'm
didn't
like,
get no
loading a
D100
gun.
rolls.
But yeah, I've never heard of such thing. Everything back on the moon, every piece is plotted out. Every being, every plant, every animal has a purpose. This is utter chaos.
It's beautiful.
Come,
I already have.
show me more of this.
Right this way. And I show him like a dead raccoon or something.
You found it by stepping in it.
Some things transcend.
So off you go searching.
Yes.
All right. Survival checks, both of you, as you go off into the wilderness.
Yes, it
on
can only
yourselves.
end well.
Oh, I must be very good at survival.
That's what I like to hear.
7.
Excellent. Even
8.
lower. Oh, 8. Oh. You guys start to travel. And
We find a dead animal and just try to figure out what it is.
you keep going. You keep going. Yeah, you guys have
hair, I guess.
probably
they
been
could
walking
have been
now
a
for
whale.
maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. Who's following who?
I'm following him. I'm assuming from what he said.
Good.
I think with an 8, like halfway through, I think I'm following him. I realize he's following me, and I'm like, yeah, this way.
I'm so naive. I'm assuming the very first time he told me, I'm like, oh yeah, he really knows what he's talking about.
Now that you can finally see his face, he looks to be nearly as lost as you. As he's like, oh, this way.
Oh shit, yeah, I'll roll a sense motive on that. That's like the
Oh,
one
okay,
thing
roll
I'm good
I'll-
at.
yeah, I'll
You
roll
gotta
a bluff.
it. Bluff it. Oh my
You're trying to
god.
fake it.
Oh.
That is a 22.
Decent.
Damn. 21.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah. I just.
So I'll think maybe he knows. Maybe he's like slightly, because I barely beat him. But so it'll just give me a pause. You're sure you?
No, I'm lost.
That straight face.
You remember that dead raccoon we passed? We've passed that at least 4 times, if it's a raccoon.
Look at your feet. Nope,
Yeah.
there it is, right there.
See? I only know because every now
Are
and
you
then I
sure
step
these
something
aren't just
squishy.
multiple things? Also, what purpose does this thing have to die?
Its suffering ended. And that's it. That's the way of life down here.
Listen checks, both of you.
I suddenly, my mind is like, what?
All right.
Oh shit, 18,
18.
and that's
12.
high for me.
All right.
I'm trying to scrape the dead animal off my foot.
So,
I'm distracted.
15 and above, you hear a howl in the distance.
It's a werewolf.
Do you say that really?
You don't hear it,
I don't hear anything.
but you do hear a howl far in the distance. It has to be miles away.
I'll search. I have no knowledge nature, so completely untrained.
Okay.
I'll just try to go through my repertoire and see if I have any idea what that might be.
Okay.
You give me whatever negative you want. That is a nat 12 with a intelligence of +2, so 16, and whatever negatives you want to assign.
Wait, did you just say 12 plus 2 is 16?
No. +4, sorry.
Fantastic.
I was.
Don't question his math.
I'm so
everybody.
sorry. I will shut up.
Oh wait, no, it's 14. I was looking at 14 on the intelligence, and I was like plus.
Yeah,
all right,
plus
sorry.
2.
Thanks for calling me out. I'm an idiot.
Called him out. And he was like, no.
I'm never wrong. What are you fucking talking about?
God damn it, he's
Not
right.
written in character.
Decent.
14.
Some sort of wolf. So the first thing that comes to your mind, it's hard to get rid of that thought. It has to be some sort of wolf, a pack animal. But you just hear one.
Just a singular wolf that I hear in the distance.
What size? Breed? Age? Is it packing heat?
Is it male?
Wait, what?
It's
There's
male.
different kinds of wolves.
Yes. You have the dire, you have the alpha, you have the beta, you have the Lamborghini.
You were doing so good until you went to Lamborghini. I was almost on board. Until you went
How dangerous are
Well,
these
the Lamborghini
various?
ones are fast. They're real fast.
How dangerous are these various breeds of wolf? The ones
We
from
don't
the
know.
moon I know are merely fodder.
Oh, well, so you can have a range. You can have just basic fodder that your mortals can take. And then you have ones like Finyear, which will just eat the whole moon. So, it's kind of a scale or a spectrum.
The first, panic stricken.
Do I hear this help?
No, shh. If you yell and you sound desperate, it'll only attract it, regardless of where it is on the spectrum.
Oh wait, does it
And
sound
then
like a wounded animal?
Pause.
Or he'll attack my brother. He'll go straight for the anus.
And then suddenly I go, what a second? And I'll sense motive on this guy's ass.
Okay, go ahead.
It's the first time I'm subtly knowing that people might lie. That is a 18.
24.
Oh, God.
I clam up. I'm like, you notice as I walk, I'm trying to walk like somewhat silent. I'm not trying to make any noise whatsoever. My fucking sword's out, my shield's up.
It looks like you really want that listen check. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It'll be negative 20 because you're sleeping.
Alright.
You're really horny for it.
Oh damn.
Nat 20 now.
that's 11 plus whatever my shit, but negative 20.
Negative 20
I
because
am
you're
sleep.
sleeping.
Sweet dreams.
I like to think we're like 15 feet from camp.
Traveling 45 minutes. Who's going to circle over and over again?
We're just like,
Where's camp?
There's
here's the
our
camp,
camp.
and we've been like,
The same 2 guards are just watching us go around a big tree.
the guards are like, they're obviously joking.
They're defending us really good. So, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, he's quiet now. You guys are decently lost. Yeah.
Hang on, I have a plan. I can fly above the tree line and just spot out any nearby fires.
You're so brilliant.
It's the only trick that works for me. Excelsior! I take off. I fly for like fucking 3 minutes. No, 6 minutes. Minute per level. Fly above the tree line, look for any fires.
You see, go ahead and roll a
Okay.
spot. It's going to be easy to see smoke.
I get attacked by a
It'll be
bird.
30 feet away.
Okay, 10.
A 10.
Yeah.
An owl bear just
It
jumps up.
just... You hear me go
Who
up
wants
and
that
scream.
3:30 of the night? Let's see if it's starry out tonight.
Me. I got the
Damn it.
worst luck. Haha,
Do I
10.
Do I get attacked by a bee swarm?
We're going to say it's decently dark.
Please don't go
But
up and
with
just
the-
get wrapped up.
But with the DC being 10, we're going to go ahead and say, is that smoke maybe? Wow,
all
that's-
the way over there.
Yeah,
it's like
That's not that
2
far.
miles away.
It's right behind you
Yeah.
guys.
You're looking like, man,
Yeah, it's a different camp.
that's like 25-minute travel. That ain't too bad. As you can see where to go ahead and walk to.
I fly
we
back
still
down.
got to roll a survival to do that, and I'm not confident in either one of our abilities.
We got this. I fly back down. It's not that far. It's like a 25 to 30 minute walk, depending on how well we do on our ability to survive in nature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know
Survival
what?
boys.
I got us lost. It's only right for you to guide us home.
3.
You roll 2 because you've seen where the place is, damn it. As he's trying not to roll.
10.
10, alright.
Slightly.
So, thankfully, you're going in a direction right before your fly ends. You're like, you go back up, kind of reorient yourself back to the smoke again, and then you guys, and by the time your watch ends up, you guys finally make it through the brush. There it is.
Halfway there. Oh, there's a raccoon again.
Sweat now, kind of dripping. You guys got a little bit nervous out there. There was a little bit of.
The wolf didn't find us.
That's true.
That counts as a win.
I'll get back to the guard. We did find Fenrir, but I
He's
think
out
we
there.
chased him off.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
We appreciate the help.
So going back to the tent, they'd be lost without us.
You guys make it in, and you wake up to the smell of adventure.
My head
Someone
is
said
up.
muffin
From,
about
Fully
doing something.
alright.
my head is up. My tongue is flickering.
And then, from the noise, you two go ahead and wake up as well. Who's taking second watch? I didn't know.
That'd be me. I'll take one.
Because there's only 2 watches.
Oh, yes.
Are we doing 2 watches, or is there 3? Is there 3?
I was gonna say.
I can be the
there's only-
oddball and
There
let
must
these
be
guys.
3. You want to do middle?
Yeah, I'll do
Do
metal.
middle, just you.
Yeah.
Brother, take this, and I take off my ring and I give it to him.
It's cursed.
I look at it.
Tongue ring now.
I took it off of a dead body. You're
I was
welcome.
gonna say I didn't see him.
I have no
casting
purpose for
spells to
this,
Take it off.
so I kind of look at it, drop it.
We're getting there. Actually.
I literally, the second I hit the pillows,
Ow. Now it's on you,
Alright.
sir. What do you do?
So
for your
I
watch?
kind of just kind of like, you know, almost you know how like Vultures kind of like, I kind of just do that, just kind of bob walk, and kind of look around. Then I just let the loudest howl I can. I
So are
Chest-
you perched on top of one of the caravans?
Yeah.
Just bobbing? Okay. Excellent. I can see
puff
it.
up my breath, my chest.
This is a wild scream comes through. Maybe you'll wake up, maybe not. Maybe you'll just imagine it in your dream. Anybody that needs to cast spells, I don't want to cuck you, but he
I've only
does.
casted one.
Okay, I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah. You see a few people wake up, a few people jump out of their tents, weapons drawn, ready for war, after
Guns
hearing that
cocked.
velociraptor scream, you know.
Then I'll just listen to the distance for anything.
Roll listen check, sir.
You see the moon get eaten.
16.
16. Listen. Nothing makes any sort of reply. It takes actually a little bit of time for all the creatures of the night to start stirring again. Even the insects were terrified.
Alright, I'll just continue to kind of walk around the encampment.
Okay, after another, 4 hours or so?
he's like, something smells like a dead raccoon.
You only smell it upon them.
On our feet.
Oh, God.
You know you'd have to go out
We wake
further
up to him
find it.
licking our foot.
You can tell it's not around the area you're at.
Damn. Alright. Then I'll just continue to kind of walk around the encampment.
Okay.
Do I hear anything else from the encampment? Like the guards saying anything
Passionate
sus
sex.
Roll
or
listen check, sir.
humping in the thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
wow,
turns
that'd
to
be
Spartacus real
22. That'd
Only
be
amongst
a
the men.
26.
26, listen.
God damn it.
Damn it. So, you're listening to the guards now. You don't really hear much from too many of the guards. You
Where the fuck
hear
are those
some that
guards?
are excited. Here soon, you guys should be coming up to Hansenberg.
Hamsonburg?
Handsomeburg.
Notice I said handsome bird.
Handsomeburg.
No Chris
Oh,
involved
yeah.
here, boys. The
Don't make no never
Hansenberg.
mind.
Some of the caravan guards, apparently they have families there. And if not the families, there's still the brothel, the Red Rose Inn.
They're classy guards.
I have no idea what that is.
Perfect.
So-
That's just things you overhear.
Alright.
And
I
it
have
should be sometime tomorrow.
Roses taste disgusting.
Let me double check this. Yeah, sometime tomorrow you guys should be able to run into that.
Alright. Well, I have no idea what that is. So I'm gonna go to
He starts nibbling our ear.
So
Oh!
I'll go up to
It's not a
Little
gentle
Joe.
like a dog just sticks
And-
his tongue in there.
Pretty much, not even waking him up. Just put my snout in his face, and just for a solid minute.
Whoa. That smells like rancid decay.
Okay. As you're doing that, you feel a slight.
Dear ass.
Oh!
You feel a pressure almost pushing you away. Almost like a shadow, maybe? Some sort of shadowy figure, shadow something.
Ooh.
And then you wake up, and the shadow disappears as you almost fall through. And you see a snout in front of your face.
Oh my god. Why the long face?
Your
Oh, it's
turn.
you.
Your turn. And I'll go back to that deer carcass and kind of curl up like a cat right on top of it.
Perfect. That's in the middle by the bonfire. Excellent. He's out of the tent. That's what I wanted. Alright. So you're up, big brother. What you gonna do, little Joe?
Is it the two of us or just me?
I just woke
He
you up.
only woke you up.
Ah,
Whatever you decide to do.
okay. I go over to where's everybody's name? Miko
Honey spider.
Nijiko.
Mm-hmm.
Like an
Cool.
avocado.
Very cool.
Straight to the avocado. Good God.
Is it our turn?
Yes, it's a
guess
few
it's
hours till dawn.
Uneventful so far. Does the lizard have anything to tell you?
Just deer ass. That's all I got from it.
That's probably all he's got
Him.
in his mind.
So he was murmuring as he was leaving the door. Yes.
So it seems to be uneventful. The guards are just around.
Did you hear that god-awful howling a little while ago?
I was roused
What
for a
that could
moment.
be.
Should we search for it?
We should go take a look.
Wild animals are more active at night.
That's right. Especially now. It's the last time to get food.
That's true.
If they ask crack of dawn.
Alright, so you guys making your way out of the ring, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and
We'll be back with breakfast.
Oh
She
shit.
found this dead raccoon.
This
You
is for
immediately
Anus,
find
man.
it.
Perfect. So y'all gonna do some survival, or you wanna do some spots or listens? What y'all want to do? If you guys are gonna be searching for food, that might be more survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys are just gonna be staying, keeping
Not
an
gonna
eye
be
out
too
for a
much help.
watch, it might
I'll
be
do
just
survival. Searching
Spot.
for food.
I'll just stick with you.
You can roll them spots. Yeah, you can do survival.
I rolled a 17.
I rolled
Pitiful.
18, so you beat me by like double.
Yeah, that's pretty high. Survival? That's
Yeah.
31.
Oh my god.
You boys.
Survival.
You lost.
21.
Magical wood.
DC was 32.
Yeah.
Magical wood. Did you go in your book? Yeah, you actually managed to come upon a little burrow of wild hogs. They kind of dug into the ground a little bit and made a little area. It'd be hard to see unless you didn't perfectly roll ridiculously high enough to find the path to get to them. And you, with your 18, you look around and... Is that some hogs? Well, that could be. You're looking around, you don't really see anything else, any sort of predators lurking about.
Well, I get the
I
reference.
trust what you see. I don't see much.
I think there's some hogs up there.
Years.
I get
Well,
it.
you may could take a couple of them. Food for the morning time. Camp cooks, camp chefs. I imagine there's at least one.
There's a few of
Beyond
them.
the raw meat monster.
Raw meat monster.
Hide these carcasses from him as long as we
something
can.
you like something on the secret menu at McDonald's.
Raw meat
Raw
monster.
yeah.
Yeah, so it looks to be a family of...
Like at the Disney secret
wild
menu.
pigs.
Yeah.
Had like 5 piglets.
Are they, that's veal.
Yeah, they're decently small size. They're maybe good, what, 12 inches maybe? Maybe not that.
Get the bigger ones if you want to try to catch a couple of the small ones.
Oh.
I'll go in there and disrupt them. So I can crack my knuckles, beat the shit out of the big ones.
I'll disrupt them
Jesus.
with my fist. Good God.
They will tell stories that well, no, I guess they won't. They'll be dead. Never mind.
They're all sleeping.
We'll let one go away. to
One
tell
little piglet
stories.
might live. Somebody gotta live a telltale.
Hey, haven't you learned anything from Goblin Slayer? You can't let any of them live.
I never watched that show. I refuse.
Oh, it's not worth it.
No, I know.
It just shock and awe for the first episode, and then just
Yeah.
generic
Mediocre.
fantasy crap
Yeah.
the rest of the
Yep.
time.
Yeah.
Yep, I read it,
Very like
which is from what I've heard worse than
we're in
watching
a party.
it. More
Really?
graphic.
We've made it.
Yeah.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Decent.
Uh,
So yeah, did you guys want to roll initiative? I don't know if you guys want to figure out who wants to go first. You guys have to jump on them.
Like I
They're
said, I could
probably
sneak in.
20 feet away from
I'll,
you.
if you sneak from one
disorient
side,
them.
I was gonna say I could color spray and then they won't be able to see.
Ooh, and I don't want. Does that affect me if I'm in the middle of it? So I'd want you to do that before I jump in there.
I think it affects up to a certain CR.
Yeah. let
Dick
me look
first.
it
In
up
which
real
case, I'm probably above that.
I think you are.
quick. Probably.
What is my challenge rating as a person?
What's your
What?
level?
Probably 15.
What,
Would it
what's
go
your
off
power
the-
level?
Well, it
Would
would be a
off of my
quarter.
level.
It would be a quarter of your level,
I
wouldn't
would
it?
say,
be?
would it be a quarter of my level, or would it be
It's
my
by hit die.
hit die? So I got 5 hit die.
Yeah.
5 or more stunned for 1 round.
5 or more? Well, that sounds like me.
Oh,
Maybe I should be
shit.
in there.
That makes
Him
sense.
get big and
But
first.
it's 15 foot. So if you're
Yeah, he can do it.
16
That's what I say. If
Oh,
I'm on the
yeah.
other side,
yeah.
because they'll try to flee from the side you're at, and
They're
I'll
all right there next to each other.
start
Mhm.
slinging some hands when they start running that way.
Yeah, you can,
Slinging
Might
you
as
hands.
can
well
just
make it
charge
easy.
up
Yeah.
and blast real quick and then let him finish them off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If any come this way still, I'll be there to take care of them.
That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's how y'all want to work it. And you want to spend that spell, you go right ahead. These pigs are fucking wiped out. They're half a CR for the big ones. You pound them into submission. Goddamn.
What?
Oh yeah, it was
Steve
last-
Austin,
that was
however you want to
last,
slay these bad boys. You managed to. Did you leave one piglet out and let him run, or no? Think about it for a second, then you just
You
twang.
gotta let them rebuild.
These things are harmless.
I mean, you could
That's true.
you could
It's like
take
you don't
leave
want
two.
to. You don't want to harvest
Yeah.
all of the plants.
A
You
girl
wanna leave
piggy
few.
and a boy piggy. Just a couple
You-
little piglets.
The big ones are done.
Yeah.
Taking
you
the
get
big
all the
One
ones.
piglet we'll keep with us to raise,
And you got to raise
and
one
let it know
piglet.
we're gonna eat it when it gets bigger.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
perfect.
be back.
Just
later.
one.
Sure
You're
it
not
knows.
gonna have two.
We got honey. We'll feed it honey and apples.
Oh
So
God.
it's fat
Oh,
and
dude, that
ripened.
sounds like the best barbecue
Yeah.
thing of all.
Wow.
You right.
So yeah, so you guys are gonna slay the big pigs. That's the morning Becky.
Oink, oink,
Yeah,
oink.
yeah.
You can be a big pig too.
Ooh.
They've lived a long life.
And you're gonna let any of those little piglets go?
2,
2.
a
Yeah.
boy and a girl.
2 piglets gonna go
If we can figure that out in the
Yeah.
in the heat
chaos
of
of
the moment.
this.
Yeah, the
we'll
dark
see.
and.
What kind of pig sexer am I? Can I tell from a glance?
Well, I
What's your
mean,
survival ranks?
You know,
how many
8
ranks?
max
Yes.
ranks, dog.
Yes.
they say those
2
who
or
go mad
less.
from
Unconscious,
isolation
blinded, and stunned for
often
2d4
become
So,
rounds.
so it don't
So, I
matter.
mean,
We can take
it's
our
true,
time.
we can just look at
So that's why.
Roping
how
look
many
under
pigs?
them tails.
They'll just wake
Wait, does that
up
mean-
and everything else will be gone. Their
Yeah,
parents and
you're
their
isolated
siblings.
from
Their
So-
world will be shattered all around them
Yeah.
as you guys are
I
slowly
was thinking
taking
for the
away
rest
the
of
big
the
pigs,
world.
Yeah.
That's why
letting
I'm
2 of them
strong.
go, killing
Yeah.
another little one.
Well, we're keeping the one little one alive.
Okay, so you're
We're gonna
keeping.
raise it.
Are you keeping 2 little ones or one?
One
There's-
little one.
Okay. How many piglets were there? 4
There
or
are 3
5?
piglets.
Oh,
We're
there
gonna
are 3,
leave
okay.
2 to scatter wherever they want. We're gonna
Keep one
take
to
one
raise.
Wow.
to raise up and fed in the honey apples.
Sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna take
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
be the caravan
worth the
pig.
investment.
Let the children play with it.
Oh,
Until
they'll
it
love
hurts a kid, then we have to put it down.
Yeah, there are
Oh,
no
no.
children
Then we'll
on
put
this
the child
caravan.
down.
Just
That's
so you
what I
know,
meant.
it's
Yeah.
just guards and it's just equipment inside the wagons.
Oh, well, we'll keep it away from Uli. He might eat it.
He might. So, anything else you guys want to do
Maybe.
on this adventure?
And we
maybe
We
just
got
kill,
breakfast and food
yeah,
for a
kill
while.
Levi's character.
Sure.
Yeah,
He's
while
Good.
he's
sleeping right
sleeping.
now.
Coup de grace him.
Just like pillow to the face.
Take him out, just get it done over with right now.
Mhm.
And as you guys make your way back with the hogs in tow,
What toe?
you see that, yes, the sun is now
Release
starting
that
to crack up
3,500
and
pound,
over.
weight capacity hitch.
Yay.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
towing capacity.
And you see a few
Checks
people
out, actually.
cheering as they see that you brought in some bacon you
Yeah.
know, for the whole group. And you guys just take it to your tent.
Do they piece together that it's mostly
I
children?
look at a couple of guards back. Sorry, we're gonna make you eat some of your family.
As you
Damn.
guys pass it off to the cooks,
Yeah.
and they go ahead and start working on it. It'll probably be another half an hour before the food's ready.
What should we name the one we kept?
And is it a boy or girl?
Floydwick.
And who's holding on to it?
Boy evens, girl odds.
Actually, if you name it Frederick, I'll become too
That's
attached.
evens. It's a boy.
That's
Boy,
fair.
who has handle animal?
Fredwick.
He's the mayor of
Charisma.
Antwerp County.
It is. That's true.
Handle animal. Yeah, I haven't seen that used in a while.
Oh, you want me to roll it? Because I got range.
There we go. I
Yeah.
figured
Four.
you did.
If you-
Only 4, but
I mean,
If you're the
I've got a 4 in
swine
charisma.
handler, you're the man.
I get a 8 overall for
The
handle
swine
animal.
winder.
The
Range
swine
wise, I will
winder.
attempt to handle it unless you want to try to handle it
He's
first.
gonna whine that swine.
go for it.
You got that honey in hand.
I rolled a 4. That's only a 12, but it's still a 12.
Decent.
Yeah, if you're
And
not
you've got
able
it
to,
to
I'll
where it's
call it
not
over.
nipping at you all the time now. So
Little
that's good.
Fred.
Now that you got rid of the corpses of its parents, you know, it's starting
Yeah.
to like you a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Are you weak in the upper story?
What did we name it? We get first choice.
Yeah, you guys name it.
Bacon.
bacon.
That way we don't get emotionally attached. We know what it's going to be made into.
Future
And you're
bacon.
telling it what
Yeah.
it's going to get made into,
Yeah.
too. You got to remind him, too.
If his first name Kevin,
We're going to name it Bacon. And then Levi's going to awaken it so it's smarter than him one of these days. And it'll
At least
realize-
never pull that
At
off.
least they have more constitution.
Yeah, we'll have more God. Well.
So everyone awakens to them christening the new pig Bacon. And the piglet starts squealing and squirming in your hands, almost embracing and accepting this name that you have given him. As now everyone that was sleeping is no longer sleeping because the oinks
I am eyeballing this piglets.
If I'm not,
Brother, now.
You forgot.
Now.
Consequences and repercussions. Here we
That's
go.
fair. If you eat the piglet, we take your tail.
it'll grow back, but it's gonna suck for a while.
It will, yeah. Those are the options. I will protect this pig with my life now. Until it's time to eat it. This is a good meal in the future, remember that.
I just made like a big like, and just like continue eating the
There's a
corpse.
smell. Bacon. You smell pig being cooked right now.
I'm gonna go to it.
They're
As soon as
handing,
it's a child and eats it.
they're handing out bacon, bacon to everybody. It looks like 2 big hogs
heating it up.
are starving, and they're handing out bacon. Everyone's getting some bacon. You want some bacon?
There's some liver and
Is there like the
intestines
bigger
off to the
pig
side.
that's
Oh yeah, they're both strung up, and they've got half of one cut up, and they still have the other one.
No, I'm
cut
moving the chef aside.
Up. Oh god. What are you taking then?
A mouthful.
Go ahead.
I'm just going right into the.
You end up
Right.
taking the remainder of one pig, knocking it off its.
We thought this would
So
happen as
straight,
they haul
yeah.
out the other pig. and string it.
The one they haven't cut yet. As you drag off the half cut up pig, go by the fire, start eating it.
Just right on top of the other carcass.
Decent. He's in this little spot now. And you guys are there,
I am making the most disgusting noise too.
probably only 10, 15 feet away from your tent.
There's a bunch of wet noise.
It's no worse than the noises Uli was making in his tent last
Yeah.
night. We all
And now you hear.
boy. So I'm touching you. And not in a sexual way.
That's the fucked up part.
You hear some barking by Uli, and sounds like they're starting to get the camps all broken now. Now they're starting to put everything up.
Turns out he's assassinated because everybody left.
Yeah, you definitely see people start getting stuff ready. You hear caravans start getting moving, chocks being moved off the wheels. Yeah, seems like it's time to get moving.
Oh, it is?
As soon as you guys start moving away from the tent, another soldier comes by and starts packing up the tent, getting it all ready to go down for the next spot. And your horses are all brought to you all.
It's their job.
I am
nice.
just gonna grab whatever left over, like the carcass and stuff, find the nearest wagon, and just chuck it in there.
There's a full family in it.
And that's why it's called chuck roast.
There's just a leg of a swine left as you throw it, and it doesn't get too far into the caravan. You hear it hit something and fall down. You hear a splat, but it's in there.
The driver, we hit a bump.
I kind of just nod my head and just
Keep
kind of go to
moving.
the.
So now the journey begins yet again as you guys start traveling along with this caravan. And you guys get about halfway through the day. And here we go. Ahead stands the small village of Hansenberg. The village is a welcome sight on the dull road, as it holds the promise of a freshly made bed, hot food, and a mug of fine ale. The caravan guards brighten visibly as word spreads up and down the line of wagons that the town is in sight. As you guys draw closer, the promise of comfort turns to one of tension and fear. No lights shine in the window of the village buildings, and none walk amongst the settlements. Surely at this time of day, the inn at the center of the tiny settlement would be alive with activity. But as you draw nearer, the stark silence surrounding the settlement grows ominous.
Is there any signs of damage to the town? Like any walls that have been battered?
We're not there yet.
Oh,
We just see
okay.
it in the distance.
Does anyone have the track feet?
I have feet.
Nope.
But you can't track them.
Nope. I actually constantly
Actually,
think
you know
I
what?
don't
I
have
might
them.
have. There
I
might
got
be a binder
cleave.
that grants it. Or vestige.
Vestige.
Alright, so there, as you guys all start to, I'm assuming you guys are going to look through the town a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
This
are
is
the
what
guards
you guys
coming in
see.
with us?
Yeah,
it's
the guards-
it's
the
all
guards are
guards
looking
and the
to-
wizards, right?
Guards,
The two
one
wizards?
wizard, the one wizard, Lady Trina, and then the two
And
sergeants.
Theodosius or whatever? Or are we going to meet Theodosius?
I'm going to meet Theodosius at
Okay.
Durgan's Folly, so you guys aren't there yet. You guys are.
Okay, that's what the
Hansenberg.
goal is. Alright.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
So you guys have made
we're-
it here.
we're
There's
scouting.
nothing.
I'd like to go in first. That means
There's-
we get
there's-
first dibs on
there's-
loot.
No bodies as you guys start looking around. The caravan guards are starting to go from building to building now, start looking. Yeah, what do you guys do?
I'll climb
gone.
the
People are
nearest building and do a listen check.
And do a howl.
Okay, alright.
Okay,
That's
Call
where
out
you're-
any creatures.
That's
in
where
here.
you're headed?
Yep, I'm
Alright,
just
everybody
crawling
else,
up.
everybody else start thinking about what you're going to do. That's what you do. Go do a listen check.
Let it be high.
Hey, Cecil.
Does gather information
kill
work with no
15.
people? Fuck yeah.
It does not, sadly. What'd you get?
15.
15. Alright, so you're listening, and all you really hear is the worried sounds of the guards as they're starting to go through. It's a small
The labored
little
breathing of
fort.
Folly.
It's a small little city. Very tiny, not even a city. There's
drowns
inn
out
and there's a
everything
few ragtag buildings.
Alright, well, I'm
There's
just
just
gonna
nothing.
perch up there and just kind of do a sentry mode to see anything weird that's trying to crawl out or pops up. Or I'm just in sentry mode right now.
Okay, alright, that's what you're doing.
Vanguard mode.
What are you doing?
I'm just pondering what could possibly have caused such a thing. If there's, I'll look around. I don't really have like track or survival or anything, but for any tracks, signs of battle,
You
just
can do a search check if you want.
Abduction.
Search check, sir.
natural 20.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Whoa.
Tell us.
22 overall.
So you look and you see no real signs of fighting or conflict.
That's
Alien
pretty sure that's
abduction.
all that would occur to my character.
Oh shit, you know what it probably was? Gas leak.
Oh,
No.
Fenrir.
that can empty
Yeah.
a town.
Yeah,
Devour
gas
their
leak.
bodies.
Alright. What's your over there, Miko?
Methane.
Yep, there it is. Oh,
I'll just be looking through
Yeah.
the houses and such.
Alright. Go ahead and you can either roll survival or a search.
Or maybe the property value just spiked and none of them
I'll
can
do
afford the
survival.
taxes.
Okay. True.
I'm not trained in. Hi, that's a 31 again.
Decent. You notice some of the same things he sees, that there just really isn't any conflicts. You guys actually start to cross paths a little bit as you guys are looking at
I'll look
tracks
for
and
maybe
whatnot.
any wagon tracks. Just maybe they packed up and left.
See, that's what I was thinking. Check outside of the town.
You really don't see any of that either.
What time of day is it as we get here?
Right now, we're going to say it's right around 2 or 3, so past noon. You guys already had lunch rations they fed you. Why not?
Yeah, so we're probably staying in the city
Left
for the
in
night
the-
as long as nothing's super foggy.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, just no sign of struggle. That's the thing that really gets you.
What do you think it could have been?
Joke, anything?
I'm going to look for any pub or
In the
place.
middle of town, you find an inn.
Okay.
That's really the biggest building that they have here.
Gonna go in and see if there's
Stinky
supplies or if
clam.
everything's gone.
Better than the fast
Are there
train
still
plan.
bottles on the wall?
Search check. As you're searching around there now, taking note of smaller.
Is that a human's face on the wall? You just come crawling down. That's mine.
25.
25. Everything is gone. The drinks, the larder, everything.
The
There's
lard.
nothing left in here.
No lard?
Gone.
Oh, damn.
Well, then it.
All the beer.
It now looks to be an empty shell of what it used to be.
Although you find a lot of White Claws unopened.
I see nothing of value here.
Alright, so
either they left in a hurry or someone has been here after the people have gone. Or didn't leave in a hurry, rather.
Has any like dust or clear sign of time passed since they had gone missing?
Yeah, is it
So, like,
dusty where the bottles were?
Bo Busty.
No.
I guess I only rolled a 25.
no, not
Bussy
that dusty at
even.
all.
Soon.
Can I?
What do you want to do?
I'd like to
Pussy.
check on the outskirts of town to see if there's any sort of tracks, either of people leaving or something stalking around the town.
Okay.
I get a suspicious feeling that something's similar to what happened to my tribe.
Alright, let's
here.
do your
I'm keeping a watchful eye on
I
my
get
brother.
in a fight with a raccoon. I got a 6.
The one that shit in the woods by a house.
God, came back for more.
It's actually a cat riding a raccoon.
Alright,
Walking
so
out. You think that
That's-
house
Actually,
cat
it would
killed
be
that
a-
raccoon?
Raccoon
It'd be a
riding
wreck.
cat.
Yeah. it'd be a
It's
wreck.
wearing like the raccoon's skull.
It's a squirrel with a skull on its head riding a dead cat.
God.
That's been reanimated.
Squirrels like
You
got
would think
sticks
so.
or bones in there. Just
Yeah.
And it keeps getting followed by these 4 people.
Yeah.
He said 4, he's expecting you to die soon.
yeah.
It's a quad.
It's a Divinity reference.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh. God damn it. I'm so.
Alright, so anybody
Looking
that's
for the
still in the
great
city,
acorn.
anywhere close to any guards,
Did you ever find it?
I don't know.
you
I
hear the
don't know.
guards talk, and they say that the militia was composed primarily of farmers, barely trained with the use of a sword, who alternated taking night watches.
Sounds like Russia.
I'll point out to the guards, there's no signs of someone leaving. There's no signs of a fight. Nothing.
Except that one building I just came out. That was looted already.
All of the supplies in public areas seem to be gone.
That's
We've
amazing.
found that's the same everywhere. Every house. You see Trina come up on the horse. Now she's looking quite
That's gone.
unnerved, and she says,
She's
"We
so
should,
weird.
this seems to be a bad omen. We should keep the caravan moving. There's something strange that happened
God.
here. We won't be able to make it to the fort really any sooner, but we should get out of the city. What do you think?"
One thing real quick first. With that nat 20, did I notice anything as far as how suddenly this may have happened? Like, do I see like half-drunk glasses or, bowls with
Seems like
something like
everything's
that, to where
gone.
something was like instant, or not really?
Everything's gone. You don't find any half-eaten food or anything like that, or any half-drunk liquor. It seems like
Are there personal possessions still around? Like journals, child's toys, used
journals you
condoms?
see, toys you see.
What's the
You
last
see
entry?
maybe a few things off the
Oh,
wall that
shit.
were taken off the wall.
Condoms have been sucked
Oh,
dry.
something that
Yeah.
takes
Jesus.
So-
Oh.
Can I roll a spot check during my sentry mode while all this shit is going on?
Sure.
as is tradition.
Oh. I hate that.
I'm easily 10.
What do we think? Should we
Don't
stay
you buy
the
these-
night?
Nothing.
Dried out condoms.
I mean, if
So-
Trina's really urgent. You're going to have to do some diplomacy
Lady.
on Trina.
She is
if you want her
lady.
to stay.
very knowledgeable with the arcane arts,
Yeah, so-
so she might know something. We don't. What have you seen, Trina? Anything
Shoot a
important?
ring
What's
it off
your
for
wizard
Trina.
eyes seen?
just what you all have told me, and the guards have told me. I haven't seen anything magical about this at all.
So Dennis brought up something very interesting.
Magically
Can we
useless
read
of
some of the last entries in people's journals? Does it mention anything?
They are coming. We cannot get out.
Oh! Taking the West Hall. The
And Larry
drums.
keeps sucking the
Noises from
condoms
the
dry.
deep come.
As you take the time to read through some of the journals, as the caravan's going to start to move on, seems like everything was normal. Nothing strange happening in the weeks to days.
Out of bold curiosity, I kind of want to stay in the town overnight.
It's been maybe 3-4 days.
The
Well,
caravan's not going to go far.
let's say
True.
let's
Probably
say it's
4 o'clock. They still got to set up camp before
They're
it
gonna
gets
get-
dark.
But they're gonna get fucking slaughtered without us.
That's not true. They have guards.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
They are mostly guards, to be honest.
22 guards,
Actually,
I believe.
yeah.
I believe there's very few people beyond guards
yeah,
in that.
it's just guards.
That's
protecting
true.
The caravan.
Yeah.
You guys want to stay here tonight? Sleep over at this abandoned house?
This
I'll get the white
Ghost
ghost.
Town
One
sleepover.
with the condoms?
this makes
Yeah. What other one would we go to?
sense to me. After all,
I love
I
it.
don't know about
Fuck
the rest
yeah.
of you. I was put here for a reason, and whatever caused this to occur, I'd be keen to stop so it doesn't happen again. I think it's worth investigating.
Hell yes.
I know a simple... What kind of road is this? Dirt road?
Dirt road.
I know a simple way to solve this. I'll go and draw 2 circles in the dirt road and walk back 10 feet. Whichever one Bacon goes to, we either stay or we go.
I'm on board.
Let loose the bacon.
I'm not
Let
here
loose
to
the bacon.
judge your customs of justice.
If Bacon runs, I'm just that's by sheer reflex.
I'm like holding my brother
Who's
back.
going to chase?
Wow.
Someone help!
Roll a d30. I
Roll
guess
that
if it's
handle
high, you'll stay. If it's low, you'll go.
Is it your D30?
Who wants a d30? Is it you?
If it's high, we stay. That means it's good, right?
Ooh. I choose to stay.
What an assumption. But maybe.
That is a 22.
Nice.
Fucking plus 9 to the luck.
Jesus.
It's 28 luck.
Oh my
Sickening.
god.
Sickening.
I don't have a luck stat. I'm assuming it's probably 0.
Pretty sure we both rolled 30s.
Yeah, I got a plus 10.
Dude, nice.
Man, I got a -3.
Yes.
What's it, what
When
we
you
rolling?
came in.
I think a D30
It was-
is probably what.
Get a d30.
Yeah,
He
just
doesn't
a
have
single
luck
D30.
stat,
You ain't got none?
Oh,
Give us-
you're
give us
rolling
the 30.
for
If it's garbage.
Natural 30.
God.
No,
There you go.
Holy
Plus
shit.
plus 10.
Jesus.
Damn.
4 of us are blessed.
Just gotta erase it
Damn.
and be like, I didn't
Now,
get this.
Levi, are you gonna hold me back?
Write it
Yeah.
down.
That
See
piglet's
this
running.
number 8 right down here that says luck, but I don't know where's.
That is a nat 20.
I'm pretty
8.
sure that's just like stats you had.
No.
All right.
Strength versus strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a nat
So, my
20.
brother tries to eat the pig, and I try to wrestle him away. The whole time shouting for
Taking your
help.
tail if you eat that pig.
Don't do it.
If anybody
It
else
won't
wants-
even feed you your tail. We're
The
just gonna
pig stops
take
in the
it.
circle like he understood you, and then it's kind
Yeah.
of getting terrified that this guy's starting to charge at him.
Help. Help.
I mean, if I see him charging at the pig, I'm gonna try to stop him too if I have a chance. I don't know if I have
Alright,
space
you
or a
want-
chance.
You want to just strength check me?
I will sock him in the side of his face
I was gonna say
Okay.
if he's less than
as
15
hard as I
feet.
possibly can to keep him away from that
He's gonna
pig.
use that stunning fist.
Yeah.
No, that's
I do
easy.
have stunning fit. I'm stunning fisting you.
There you go. He's attacking you. You're getting ready to grapple him, and no, he's going for the.
That
Let's
grappling didn't work. I
Yeah,
don't know if I
no.
can stop a wild animal. I know you can knock sense into him though. I don't know how stunning fist works. Someone look at it
I don't know
though.
if it's a fortitude save. It might be a fortitude save.
Fortitude
Terminator.
It is a
save.
fortitude save for
Ah!
DC 10 plus half your character level plus your wisdom modifier. So that would
I am-
be
12.
You're taking
10
off.
plus
I am
12
high as fucking fortitude.
plus wisdom, so 15. In addition to dealing damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Make that fortitude save.
9 plus 8, 17.
17. So you pass.
Yeah, I still sock you in the side of the head.
Oh yeah.
So
How many
Still
damage?
let's see. Oh, that's
Burn another spell.
Gonna do subdual over there.
Yeah, I would.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna try to kill him.
Not yet.
Just
Doing the pig. So this is
As he gives you a mighty slap to defend
Yeah.
the pig.
that is 6 plus another 11, 17 damage.
God
17.
damn,
So that's
badass.
subdual damage.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just write
Yeah,
that
like a
down.
fucking
Right there on the
truck,
side,
dog.
subdual.
No, you
That
hit
was
me
just
right.
a-
You hit
that's
me
a pimp
right.
slap.
You hit me right in this now. I just made a big growl.
Yeah, you're like a shark. I just hit right in the snoot.
Hit me right in the snoot. I just made like and
Your
just kind of
intelligence is at least 3,
kind of
right?
wiggle off.
I think his intelligence is at least 3.
My intelligence. I am a
He's like, it's
negative
actually
2.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
but-
So that's
Oh,
Total
stat
yeah.
8.
8.
Yeah.
All right, good. Give me a will save.
That's 19 plus.
Damn.
20,
Well.
21,
That's the end of that.
Yeah.
And you get a bonus because we're different races or
Oh.
species or whatever.
Damn.
Oh.
Type, such as humanoid or dragon. I feel like lizard. Tasha's hideous laughter because humor doesn't translate well.
Gotcha.
So I try to tell a mental joke and you don't.
Decision of the piglet.
Well, there it
So,
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
that hit me in the snoot, and I'll just crawl back up to the highest building.
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, you're on the inn there. It's the only 2-story building there.
Yeah.
So yes, you have defended the pig as the pig, of course, leaps into your arms.
Pig
Should we get the
important.
pig some armor?
At least some glasses.
We have a whole town worth of stuff we
Yeah.
can take.
Collar as well too.
Oh fuck yeah!
I'm sure there's leather somewhere in this town. There had to have been probably what would be a stable of some sort that
Oh,
would
hell
have
yeah.
leather we could work into some shape or form
You do manage
Maybe.
to find some.
if there's anything left in it. 'Cause
Go
a lot of
ahead.
stuff's gone.
It's true.
Yeah. Whoever stole the people from this city could have had a fleet of piglets they needed to gear up to.
As you're starting to look
You
through,
don't know.
trying to find
You're
some
right.
leather, you notice that in the stables, things look kind of searched through and looted
Ah.
in the stables now as you're making your way to the stables.
Mhm.
But this is the only spot where it really looks like that.
Any footprints? I don't know if we're gonna reroll search.
I'm
or anything
searching.
like that.
But I'm searching for leather scraps, strips, something we could use to
Go ahead and do
fashion
them
something
searching.
for this pig. That's what I'll be searching for.
Like
Okay.
a saddle.
I know you want to keep
So a
that
little
20,
joke.
but go ahead and roll that searching.
So, do you want me to have rolled before? Don't look at my dice. Do you want me to have rolled for search as well?
If you're there searching with them, yeah.
You were the one. Were you the one that suggested armor for the pig?
I did, and that's
13
what I was
for
looking
searching.
for.
No, I want a saddle for the pig so Little Joe can ride it.
Alright.
Ooh.
So,
still piglet, but it eventually get there. Alright.
please search for footprints, anything strange.
Yeah.
We're doing all this, and we're gonna look back, and he's just got the piglet's tail sticking out his mouth. Like, it's starting to run again.
No conflict. Human footprints.
Does it look like
Nothing strange.
where it was searched? Does it look like that's where they were standing?
Oh, yeah.
I got a 9 for just like leather scraps and such.
You don't manage to find too much. It looks like a decent amount
Just-
of leather was taken,
I'm not very
too.
crafty, so they would be hard. I'm assuming to craft into what I want.
Correct.
At the very least, what I do find.
Maybe a few belts you found scraps,
Yeah.
so you and your nat 20.
I was looking for anything for the piggy. Saddle, armor, glasses, an adorable bayonet.
You find some saddlebags that were meant for a miniature pony. And maybe with a little bit of finagling, you could probably make this fit.
He'll grow into it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Somebody write that down. I write it down. That the pig now
Okay.
has saddlebags.
Fantastic.
I got the pig written down on mine, so I can write down the pig saddle.
I prefer the term piggy pouch.
The piggy pouch.
God, I love it.
The piggy pouch.
All right. So you guys are staying in the city. You guys are staying in that inn then?
I get
Or
it.
what do you guys? It's up to you guys what you do now.
I
It's a
am just
two-story inn?
I'm just perching the top of the inn. Just in full sentry mode.
I'll say it's 2-story inn.
It is
I'll stay on
2-story.
the
All the
bottom
seats
floor.
are in the top. Okay. Or all the beds are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are the beds? I'll drag one downstairs for me.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I
still
won't be
beds
battle
there.
ready if something comes through this door.
Goddamn right.
Bed battle
Who's
ready.
taking first watch?
Bed bath and battle ready.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you are perched up there ready for it.
First boy is taking first watch.
I'll take second with someone other than Harold. Nothing against you.
I'll
I
stick
just
with
want
first
a
so that I can
chance to
spend
meet the
some
other
spells
compatriots.
and
Oh,
then
of
sleep.
course.
I'll go second then too.
So I'll stick with first.
All right. So where's everybody going to be sleeping? First floor, second floor,
On the floor.
first floor, first floor,
First floor.
First floor.
first floor. Okay, all right. And you
It's
two
combat rule. You only get stuck upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
are staying up. And
Have to
staying
jump out of a
awake.
window. That's rough.
Go ahead and roll a spot check. Both of you got to be outside. Or you're just going to look through a window. What you doing, little joke? He's up there perched.
I'm gonna
Who's
hop
trying
on
to
my.
attract attention?
I can
Fly
just
over
Eldritch
the
I was
Blast.
gonna say, are we gonna light a fire
You're in
outside the
perch
building?
as well.
Eldritch Blast. man.
11.
Well, I mean, for
Also-
to
Oh.
people watching, but
Yeah.
As I take my watch, I don't know if we're there yet or not, I will withdraw or draw Hattis, my sword, because he has a better spot check than I do.
I think my sword's talkative or something.
Yeah, I think they're
Mine
sentient.
is bluff and intimidate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You
My
can.
gauntlets.
That's funny.
Yeah. Like plus 10 ranks of each.
So you got 11 spot. What'd you get for spot over there, Jenny boy?
20.
20. All right. So, silence on the city in this little town. Seems to be strange. You would assume there'd be lots of movement. There's no people here now. You see that they went outside of town a little bit. You see a little smoke in the distance. Probably take
Oh, you can
maybe
fly,
an
can't
hour or so to get to them. If
Oh, and you
anything
got
does
your
happen.
carpets. You
Yeah.
could get aerial view.
Fucking Top Gun style.
Who's Goose? Are you Goose?
No, I'm Goose.
And with your
Look
20
at my
plus
track
over
record.
there.
20.
Um,
20 even.
Oh, 20 even. Oh, no
He's gonna
plus.
come back.
So
Yeah,
I
just
can
fucking
Nope.
give
die
you
at some
everything.
point.
You know, just 20.
It's not no 35 or whatever.
That's true. Yeah, as you're looking around, just floating about. He's staying pretty still. Pretty impressive.
Motionless, even.
Could be sleeping.
Rare.
Hypothermia kicked in for him. The sun was gone.
But nothing. Nothing strange.
Eyes are just-
Nothing out of the ordinary.
The only part that's moving.
The animals are still kind of lurking about.
Do we hear any
The
howls?
insects.
Hurt winks.
Go ahead and roll listen checks. You hear the final oink.
Oh,
Alright,
Oh god,
well,
that's why they look
I'm
like
gonna
human
do
feet.
my
Mhm.
loudest
Makes sense.
roar I could do.
Okay, excellent.
That's gonna take that
That's a valid spell.
There we
And
go.
then I'm gonna roll. Then I'll roll my listen.
Okay,
See
perfect.
if anything responds.
Wizard for culture, the higher the pitch, the more aggressive.
That's a 12.
A 12.
God damn, that is
Excellent.
bad.
How's your listen over there?
Listen.
Oh, so good.
19.
19. All right. After the high-pitched scream, it takes a second for the ears to adjust back. Nothing. Maybe something from the direction of the.
It turns out they were all
Encampment.
netted by bees.
Nothing.
That's what I'm listening
There's
for
nothing.
them net bees.
I got a
Nothing at all.
14 on my listen.
When's you're taking
Did we
yours?
get woken up by
Oh, I said we
the
were
screech?
second. I didn't. Okay.
Either woken up or it's in your dream.
Mhm.
You hear it there slightly.
I
Depending on
absolutely
if you need to take spells
will
or
not wake up before my watch. It's only lawful that those two are the ones doing it, and I'm only going to wake when needed.
That's fair.
And that's what it's for.
It's true.
All right,
Speaks
yeah.
the truth. It's the
That's really
definition.
first watch. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
What a thing.
Wonderful. No, I sleep and get my 2 spells back.
There you go.
Wait, that means you're third and by yourself?
Oh yeah.
So you guys,
I wonder who's
you
one.
guys waking up the other two?
Oh, I'm still just perched up there, just completely ignoring everyone else.
Oh gosh.
I am going full animal mode.
Perfect.
It's the lizard's boathouse.
Oh god.
I float down. I think it's the end of our time. You can go let the others know. You can wake one of them up like you did me last night.
I just there's just a blank expression on my face, and then I just continue to look out in the distance.
Pupils are gone. It's just turned white.
He'll tucker himself out.
You're
I'll
actually
go.
talking to his skin that's been shedded.
He's sleeping right now.
I was the only one on watch. I go and wake up Judah.
Judah Priest. It is my
It is
watch.
time. We saw and heard nothing.
Well, I suppose that's good.
We heard a bunch of shit, but didn't see anything.
Nico Nijiko.
A horrible scream.
Nico. Just that.
Yeah, we can see the
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's 2 names. 2
Wake
words.
you up. It's our watch.
It's our watch. Anything happen?
Silence.
Is that a roar I heard, or was that
Well,
a
aside
dream?
from one roar from my partner who is still perched.
I think he was the roar last night too. I did find what that was.
That was him.
Well,
There were some animals about, nothing as tasty as bacon or Bacon's family.
mm-hmm. That's fair. They were tasty. You will be too, Bacon.
Oink, oink.
Yeah.
Snuggles up in your blanket.
Shall we just scout the perimeter? You know, I hear from Harold that actually usually the more dangerous beasts lurk just outside of the encampment.
Hit the restroom on that. Excellent.
Bear in mind, my entire tribe was wiped out.
Yeah.
We know it's dangerous.
Hey, Levi,
Well, he
I think you're a great person, man. I don't care what Ethan says. You're a punk bitch.
that was a roller coaster.
Oh yeah.
That was a roller
You can be
coaster.
all of it. The werepit. A 5-mana 2/2 that when it dies it pings for 1 damage. That's value.
The monster we gotta fight is a lone bats.
Oh god, and their final feed. A mob of them gorging every living thing in the slums. Just the slums. They only ate the poor people.
Seems right. Isn't that the
What they
plot
do
of the
in
Purge?
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Eventually.
Oh god, this sucked right.
Took a few movies before they're like,
Sucked right
we
condom
need
has
to
more
have some
value
sort of
than
plot
the,
to this.
Well, the thing is, they made
The
such a
werepig.
great, like, the first movie was supposed to be like a one-off, like, schlock horror film, but
Oh yeah.
they
and
finally realized they made a pretty good, like, world
Oh yeah.
by sheer accident.
Yep.
Those are the best ones.
So yeah, those are literally my 2 suggestions. We go outside, just walk outside the wall, or a little deeper.
Yeah, we
because
see you perched up top. He's watching over the inn while they sleep. We could go a little further afield to search.
all right.
You gonna take a lap around the city?
Yes.
Looks
Okay.
like it.
I am just gonna be completely motionless
I
and
will.
see if anything comes out of the shadows.
That's
Where these
weirdly
two-
haunted.
They're submerged into the shadow.
Yeah.
I
The
trust
art
him
is
with
strange
protecting
in
the
the
pig.
ends.
I will leave the pig with you.
It spoons me.
Yes.
It
The-
takes
the-
a little bit to get him out of his blankets, but he eventually comes.
Yeah.
The pig is the big spoon.
He will be.
Got it. We're good.
All right. So go ahead and do some search spot checks. Do spot checks first as you guys making your way out, looking around.
Should I do 2? 1 for me, 1 for my sword?
Sure.
That's a
No chance for
19
20?
for me.
First one's 18 for me, and for my sword plus 2, 9.
Okay. So, 15 and above, you guys go out there. There's a little bit of wildlife, not too much. A few owls you might see. Who has dark vision?
My sword does.
Yeah.
It's spotting
I
real
don't.
well.
Okay.
Like Thundercats, a sight beyond sight.
Got
So
low
it's
light.
decently dark for both of you.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom
and
once.
what
It
So-
is, yeah. I would probably rely more on listening, I guess.
Okay, that's
because of
fair.
darkness, but it would still be the same.
We
So
can
it'd be
we can do a
19
listen
as well.
check though next year. Go
Yeah.
ahead, do a listen check.
I'll just
My
use what
sword
I-
does
I
not
have
have
19.
listen. That is a
Okay.
4 for me, because I'm probably blabbering on about back in the room.
I gotta tell him about Hydrata now.
Yeah.
So yes, you guys don't really see anything and don't really hear much of anything out of the ordinary. It seems to be just a regular night. Insects are chirping. The closer you get to the city, the less chirping there really is. But
I do have, if it matters at all, I do have blind fight. As
Oh,
well,
yeah.
if this does matter, I know it only goes out to like 10 feet. So I was
That
like,
may come
as
into
far as
play.
searching, I don't think it's very worth it, but as far as like getting something near us,
That's
I don't
good.
know how blind fight
That's good to
exactly
know.
works. So.
That's good to know.
It gives you a +2 on any blind creatures that you're fighting.
Oh god. Blind fight, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Help me fight the blinds. I get you.
That's fair.
It could be. It could be mice.
Nothing
Oh, God.
really strange or out of the
3 of them.
ordinary as you guys take a few laps walking around the perimeter of the city. Few hoots. Not even
I don't like the
strange,
hoots.
weird, or howls.
If there's any
Shit.
hoots I hear, I will lay down some Sama. Maybe offer a little prayer.
Yeah,
That
describe
sounds
these hoots to us. Is it multitude or just a single
Big hoots.
percussive hoot?
They're random hoots
Oh, just
throughout
little
the
hoots.
forest, but staying away from the city. There's no hoots coming from in the city.
Shall we track
No
down these
whistles?
hoots?
Hoots.
No whistles.
I
That's
wonder
safe.
who is causing these hoots.
You must be wary. The goo coo coo are out and about. That is genuinely the Ojibwe word for owl. Goo coo coo.
No shit.
Yeah. I don't know Potawatomi. I think it's similar to that, but I don't know.
Kind of roll a spot on my end.
Go ahead, roll a spot on your end, sir. When you gonna get some sleep?
Any luck or anything?
Probably not.
All right,
This
here we
man's
go.
gonna be living on prayers and dreams.
No luck for you, sir.
So don't judge me.
What's up? I do
You
all
and
right.
19.
I'm never gonna stop,
19.
so whatever you tell me, it won't be any worse than
As
you
they're
will.
making their
Fantastic.
perimeter walks, you notice them. They're not being really too sneaky. They're just taking their
Just
perimeter
loud
walks, and
ass.
then they leave your field of vision. And there they go again. Nothing strange. Nothing out of the ordinary here happening that you can currently see.
Even when you don't see us, you hear him talking. though.
Yeah. Want me to roll less and see I can hear him babble?
And the first day.
That is a 22.
You certainly hear him.
And
And
lizard
that-
folk you hear.
Few little hoots. That's about it. A
Alright.
few horned owl hoots.
I am just gonna remain motionless.
Oh shit.
That's a good call. The time is up. You guys have done your watch. Nothing exciting or strange has happened. Just some talking and bonding time. Some bro time, really.
Bondage time?
It
Now,
was
a
needed.
second more, I'm waking up Harold.
You get woken up softly.
It's your watch.
I didn't fully process what you're saying before you're asleep.
He's out. Wake up. Okay. Out.
Why'd you leave the lizard on the table? You wanted to.
What you gonna do, boss?
When I get up, I try to get to the top of the building where my brother is.
Between
It's
snores, you
slow
hear. True beasts are often outside the town.
He's learned. Yeah, I try to get to my brother. If it takes more than 15 minutes, I give up.
Do a climb check and don't get a 1.
You don't want.
One.
So
It's not a 1.
it's a 4 at a minimum.
Oh, good. Get past the 5 and you manage to almost get to where he's at.
You'll
He
see-
may not have passed the
you'll
five,
see-
but that-
you'll
What if
see
I
a-
got A5?
You'll see a tail that's kind of this.
Yeah.
Thank God, because you almost died.
That's the +1.
As you hear a popping sound.
Did I get up there?
It's gonna take me months to grow back.
That's mostly him holding you.
If his tails falls off, there's no chance he's not eating bacon.
Oh,
True,
God, he's
there's
got
no
nothing to
threat
lose.
anymore. Yeah.
We just have to lie to him, tell him it's still there.
That's just duct tape it back on.
Staples.
It's still good.
Shouldn't you be asleep?
I just remain motionless.
I checked for a pulse.
He's still there.
It's fine.
His eyes are
He
completely
grabs
white.
the
He's
balls
in
to
full
check.
lizard.
Yeah.
mode.
Where else do you check? No, you go in the Quaker.
The dragon blood in him horribly meshed with the god blood, and now you're seeing full lizard man.
Nice. Eldritch Blast a few times into the air.
I guess that fully wakes me up.
You start to wake up from all the sparkles.
I instantly like the tongues are flickering.
Alright, you need to go to sleep in the building right now. I'm gonna go scout around the town.
I was.
Oh, okay, fantastic. And I slide down the building.
I guess since I'm fully awake, I guess I'll just follow him.
All right, off on an adventure. Roll spot checks and who has dark vision.
I have it through the warlock stuff.
Okay.
I can see through dark and I think magic darkness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Within 30 feet.
Just regular spot or just night? Because I don't have night.
Got a 1.
You know dark vision? Being lizard folky?
I think I'm
Close.
low.
Nope, 3.
All right, so you might have low. That might.
Don't
make
worry,
sense.
I add to it, so it's
Yeah.
not too bad.
Oh, well, you know,
You ready?
3 plus still hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4.
3 plus 2 still rough.
4.
4.
God damn these people. 4. What do we got there with your spots, sir?
No, I ain't got shit for vision. I can hold my breath for a long ass time.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, what'd you get for spot anyway?
Spot
Either way, you're
anyways.
still looking. It might
Yeah.
be dark, but you still can look.
That's wisdom.
That's how they print cards and
15.
set too. It just follows the story.
15?
There's like
Yeah.
certain moments that'll come out. So I don't know. I think it's
guys
kind of cool. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
as we're
around.
going through ours, it's like our own
You're
set.
keeping your
That's
brother
fucking
mostly from
awesome.
stepping on himself. He's having some struggle. You're
How many
able to
dead
see a little
raccoons do I
bit.
step in? Or how many
Yeah.
times do I step in the same dead raccoon?
He's all the way back there. He's like,
You see no more dead
recognize
raccoons
this.
yet. That's right. Yeah, you guys really don't see much of anything. Go ahead and do listen checks now.
Flavor text. Win on that one.
all right.
That is a whopping 25.
Decent. What'd you get?
7.
Excellent.
I
So,
fucking guarantee these are the ones that has some shit go down.
7. With your 7,
Yeah.
not much of anything. Mostly you crunching on stuff because you can't really see where you're
Just
going.
bags of Doritos.
Struggling. The life is a struggle. You, however, tune him out. And you listen. Truly
time?
listen
I
to
get
the
attacked by a
woods for the
squirrel, but
first
he's just
time
zoned out.
in a long time. And you can almost feel the forest breathe in and out.
Go.
Kill your brother.
God damn it.
It'll be easy.
You feel it. Yes, everything is all connected. Life, death, past,
Became a
and present. You get this strange revelation as you're listening so intently. You start to hear your heartbeat. Was that really the pressure of the forest truly being alive, or was it just your heartbeat? As these thoughts enter your head.
You'll just see there's an empty expression on my face. More the same like usual.
It's literally the deepest thought he's ever had in his life.
External, it's just.
That's exactly it.
You just seems staring into the abyss.
I stack stuff on his snoot while he's staring off.
He's still walking. You guys are still walking as you're walking along your perimeter. And
I think with. Yeah. Nope.
no,
Not worth it.
not worth it.
Not worth it.
You're probably right. And after walking around for just a few hours, the sun starts to rise. The end is in sight. Time to wake everybody else up. Maybe get some food going. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. You see that the caravan. You know that the caravan's probably about an hour ahead of you. It's going to take them longer to get moving than you guys. So you guys can probably catch
Can we
up
move
to it
faster
pretty quick.
too?
Yeah.
We have a pick. We can outpace them quickly.
You can't fly yet.
Well,
I'll just head towards the caravan. Without even telling these fuckers, I'm just gonna go straight to the caravan to see if everyone else is okay. Guess I'm so chaotic, gosh, so I gotta protect the people.
Alright, so you take off.
Yep.
I'll head
the
back
most
to wake
other
people up.
gnomes, which I've not come across.
He gets on the horse and he takes off.
What the fuck is a horse? I'm going on foot.
You're going by foot?
Raptor
up the
style.
horse?
He ate
Alright.
his horse, I think.
I
Did
do
you
believe
really-
those words were said.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
No, I didn't eat the horse. I
Not this time. Just because you ate the last one, doesn't mean you're going to eat this one. Alright, yeah, you raptor style start taking off. Good God. Alright.
I'll wake these guys up. I'll just walk into the room, Eldritch Blast the ceiling, And that
Dude,
doesn't
fucking
work.
property damage.
Make a
God
hole in
damn,
the
They're
dude.
gone. They don't give a fuck.
They could still be alive. The dude would be like, why is my place is all fucked?
What kind of cunt blast over here?
It's bad enough they lose
I
the
know what that
place.
looks like. Yeah. So you cause unnecessary property destruction.
Yeah, even when they
Business as
woken up, I
usual.
was just like, why not? Just a couple more.
You guys get woken up to the sound of somebody just blasting. Just blasting. Wood starting to fall around
Burning
you.
those 3/5
This place,
spells.
this place almost looks like
Oh,
feels like a war zone.
Oh,
That's what you wake up to.
What's happening?
Fuck.
Are they upon us?
You see my man here blasting at the ceiling.
Yeah, I get
He's
a
gonna jump up.
little too carried away. Oh no, sorry. Just thought I'd wake you guys up. My brother's already gone. We didn't encounter anything in the night other than a dead raccoon. But that's
Did
it.
he eat it?
No, I think it'd been stepped on so much there wasn't much left to eat.
Everybody takes that same loop.
Yeah. Yeah. So nothing happened.
Not really.
Maybe they all did just left.
Must have. I mean, look at this shit hole. This house is filled with fucking holes. I can't blame them for wanting to leave.
What a shithole. I wouldn't live here either. Damn. Alright.
Blast a family portrait in the distance just cause.
I'm the edgelord now. Yeah. So yeah. You guys pack it up and get ready to go. Doesn't take you guys too long. Don't have no tent or anything ready to go.
Not really.
So you guys travel on the road probably about 30 minutes. You guys finally catch up to him trotting along, making good pace. Yeah, and you guys are maybe 10-15 minutes away from the caravan.
Just passing by.
His brother's like, nah.
I'm like dragging his horse. When I get close, I just let it go.
Did you jump on the horse? Or you ain't about the horse
I mean, it's
life?
at least there to keep him company.
Yeah.
There you go. He's still running. He's just got the lead of the horse.
Yeah.
Keep up with me, horse. He's getting the hang of this. He's slowly turning into, a city boy, just like you.
I've been
Okay.
living in the wilderness for the past forever.
I've been in the wilderness my entire life.
All 2 weeks of it.
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah, 2 months. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, you guys managed to catch up to the back of the caravan, and everything seems to be fine with the caravan. Again, still has all the guards lined up on both sides of the caravan, 10 people, guards on each side. Yeah. Trina, was it Trina?
You know.
Trina seems to be still very unnerved once you guys finally see her. She nods to you guys. Anything happen in the city?
No.
Very
Nothing.
No.
uneventful.
No.
Uneventful.
The property value has decreased.
Oh, that's horrible. Well, there's no one there to even enjoy it.
I'm gonna buy some up.
I'm gonna invest in it. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna be a slumlord.
Perfect. Need more
Lord
balls.
millionaire.
Single family, but they say rental property all over them.
Yep.
Keep your eyes open, please. And if you
Family.
could stay towards the back of the caravan, just in case anything does happen from the city, I
Do that
greatly
sense motive?
appreciate it.
Can I sense motive too?
Yes, because you
That's
just
Why would I
Some-
not trust her?
sure. Sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
17.
Do you, sir?
I'm too naive to roll it. Even though I'm probably the
yeah,
best
sure.
at it.
That's why I asked, because I was like, I know somebody has it. It ain't me.
I'm all my stats are faced out. So I've got that diploma, that bluff, sense motive, all that stuff.
Sense
But-
motive is wisdom.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've got high ranks in that, but low wisdom. So I'm rolling it as a naive character that just
Oh,
it's not worldly.
Good sense motive too.
All right, so yeah, seems like she's genuinely concerned about
Yeah,
something
okay.
coming from the city. She's really nervous about that city. And you can definitely tell that you guys have caught up to the caravan. There's certainly that sad, somber tone, that atmosphere almost coming from the caravan.
We didn't get to go to the brothel.
That's true.
We're to jerk off.
A few people had families
They
in
had
that
to
city,
settle
but
for
it's
that
mostly,
pig carcass.
mostly
you
the
threw in
bro.
the back of the.
It was a deer.
Can I search for the people who had family, or at least do some talking,
Some gather information.
some gather information?
Sure, if you want to gather that information, go ahead and roll that up, sir.
I'll follow, not to help, just
Watch the show.
collateral. Or
Watches people terrified
Yeah.
of a screeching raptor.
What
Damn
are
it,
you
covered in blood.
investigating
Yeah.
or?
I'm really just there for
Diplomacy should be
diplomacy.
damage control.
Mm-hmm.
That big
I've seen too
D.
much.
Or do gather information. You're gathering information, G, sorry.
I charisma too, I bet.
I mean, in your defense,
Maybe.
there's so many skills
Or
in
would
this
be wisdom.
edition.
Yeah, there we go. So 16, 17.
17. Oh, good hit. You launched my shoe at you, I'm sorry. You do manage to find a few of the people. You can definitely tell by the ones that are quite a bit more tearful, that are sobbing. Those probably the ones that left that didn't have the families. I mean, unless that one really liked the redhead that was at the brothel. So you talk to him? What do you say to him? Hello, hero.
You.
Are you here to offer your condolences as well?
I thought you were gonna say services.
I just want to know where the body might be. I'm starving.
I kind of just flicker my tongue and just kind of like look around. What God you pray?
Oh,
Catch you in your mouth.
I've actually been trying to pray mostly to. Let me get the names of these fuckers.
Satan.
How do you pronounce that?
Satan.
I've been vegetarian for a while.
The Mother of Mercy, Madriel.
Under the bench is a flip-flop.
That
That's it. Sounds good.
you just get like emotionless, like nothing. Just a raptor face.
Oh God. Oh, I thank you. Tried to keep it. Thank you.
Is my brother around?
I'm literally 2 feet away from you.
He's
All
there
right.
just watching.
I've got a 2-liter like empty soda can, and I've got my fingers in it just in case I gotta cap this guy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take your ring, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Thank you, but
You're married
you don't
now.
Have to.
Yeah.
To you?
No, to him. It's
And
the
you're immune to
lizard folk
poison,
way.
which includes alcohol.
Yeah. So you can never be drunk again.
I just know like gold and shit makes people happy, so I'm just assuming.
I thank you. I don't wish to take your treasure,
I re-rolled it and it was a perfect.
but I'll take it.
Oh,
As you
he
should.
does that.
I took that off of a dead body, so it was never really mine.
Thank you so much. You see the tears have gone away,
Fuck,
you
there's
know, a
a big
decent
raccoon
amount.
in the-
Everybody does love gold. You are right. However, you know, he still looks sad.
Now, that being said, since you are married to my brother, which makes you my husband-in-law,
Brother-in-law.
No, husband-in-law. That's how it works for lizard folk.
husband-in-law.
I do require something from you.
What do you need?
Zips.
What have you turned this into? What are you doing?
Does he have Andrew
boys
Tate
in the pool.
lips?
What are you doing now?
You can see the remnants of Romanian pizza on his.
Oh, God.
Gotta get the lips puffy.
Tattoo on one arm. When we take watch, one of us is going to be by themselves. I need you to accompany that person.
Okay, that sounds
Fantastic.
fair. Yeah.
This is how marriage works.
So, we're together then?
Well, you two are.
So
I have no idea what this means. All I know is gold make people happy.
Give you a wink.
So this is my family now.
Yes. Welcome to the family.
We have a pig.
How can everybody now shows up? It's
We
at
even
the
have-
back of the caravan.
We even have a horse for you.
I must stay here in line in the guard, but at night I will help if that's when you need assistance.
Yes.
I love when it gives quotes to established.
All right. So, as you guys are you gonna go talk to any others?
I'll
Or is that taking enough out of
see.
Oh, God.
They're trying to see if one of them is worshiping a sus god.
Are any of you evil?
I'm trying to suss things out.
Okay.
The best of my reptile brain can.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell from spending some time with them and gathering some information, none of them are really worshiping
It
anybody
hurts, but eventually
evil.
it's good.
Most of them are worshiping most of the good gods.
Does anybody worship Hadrada?
Some there's probably 2 or 3 that worship Hadrada, worship the god of law. There's
Any
even 1 or 2 that
Any
pay
nerds?
homage to what is it, Enkili? Yeah. And not many that pay homage to.
If there's any,
I don't think there is.
if there are any at all, they will be my priority in case anything happens.
A fight breaks out. You push 2 others.
That is my
Do
thing.
any of
I
them
have to defend the servants.
Look
of my
like
deity.
spiders or gnomes.
Oh shit! Yeah. You know, spiders in the sky.
Holy shit! You bump into one
If
and
they
it's just
are, we can get a
clothing
lot of
full
honey
spiders.
You're
God,
dripping hungry, motherfucker.
Yes, as far as you know, you don't see any
Yeah.
followers of Arcantus. You see mostly Madriel, Corian, the lawful good god.
Adriel thing?
Madriel, I think she's neutral good.
From Encanto.
Not too many for Tanil. Like 2 or 3 for Hadrada. And probably just
I protect
1 or
them all
2.
equally.
There you go. Probably just 1 or 2 for Enkili.
I ignore them all.
Punch him.
No.
Not too common
Straight
here.
away.
These are mostly guards. Alright, so after a little bit of traveling and lurking about and maybe talking to a few of these poor cucks, I gotta read this shit. God damn it.
Quick, Matt. Run a distraction.
Here we
Stall
go.
time.
After yesterday's gruesome
Fine.
discovery, a black cloud has descended upon the entire caravan. The guards cast wary glances at the trees beside the road, ready for an assault to strike at any moment. What has once become a simple, almost leisurely journey has become an ordeal heavy with unease and fear. The tension of the journey is shattered by shouts from up ahead. A guard under Uli's command at the front of the caravan gallops towards you, shouting that Uli has tracked down an ogre responsible for the sacking of Harrisburg. Hansenburg, sorry.
It's a handsome bird, right?
That doesn't line up with what we saw, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't see any
You're right.
actual violence at all.
You're right.
I'm going straight to Uli.
It was them.
You're right.
Think about it. They weren't the fall guards because they'd assume they're
I'll
there
go to the
protect them.
ogre.
You guys are
troll thing.
rushing up to the front of the caravan. You discover Uli and 5 of the guards with crossbows trained on the thing. The ogre sits on the side of the road, cradling his head and moaning piteously. Yeah.
No, it's not evil.
If you want something, if you want to intercede, it looks like these ogres just completely wasted, almost like a hangover. There's kegs of ale,
Well,
clearly
he's
from the
drunk.
village.
Yeah, he party hard.
Clearly from the village.
Now, I do have like 10 plus ranks in my diplomacy with my weapon. Do I use that to use my weapon to speak with people on that? Or
You can. With that one, I'll just say, it gives you power instead of the weapon speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, I would also like to diplomas these people to back the fuck up.
I'm.
Who's going to be the king of diplomacy?
I am
I got a
drawing.
plus 11.
I have 19.
Oh, diplomacy?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
Ethan's.
Looks like he's consumed with bloodlust, eager to avenge the destruction of Hansenburg, as are the guards. So this is going to be an uphill battle here. This is going to be a rough check as far as diplomacy.
I can try to diplomacy the ogre if you wanted to try and calm down the guards.
Do you want me to roll it?
If you're going to be the man for diplomacy, go ahead.
Diplomo.
Uli! That is a 33 overall.
Okay. You're just going to say that.
Uli, before striking this beast, consider the facts. There's absolutely no sign of battle. Nothing. Not a wagon track, not a footprint. Do you seriously think that an ogre would be able to cover such tracks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uli, look me in the eyes.
I'm the captain now.
Do you know anything of the disappearance of Harrisburg? I'll do sense motive. Hansenberg.
Hansenberg.
No.
I'm heading towards the ogre.
They were abandoned in our lifetime.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Shit. And go ahead and add another 10 on that. So 30.
Nice.
Is this where we find out it was them?
He doesn't seem to have any extra knowledge of Hansenberg, but he's ready and willing to put the blame on something. Something has to be the problem or the cause of this, even if it doesn't look like an ogre did it. He's looking for a target, something to bring to justice, even if it isn't the right thing. But
I'll continue with my diplomacy. Uli, consider this. If you bring justice to the wrong being, is it any justice at all? If you are quick to provide judgment and not quick to provide facts, the real terror will continue to lurk.
Uh-oh.
Now,
is
you can
starting to feel
explain to me
morally
how you think
ambiguous
this
to
ogre
lizard
committed
man.
this crime. I'm keen to listen. But if you can offer yet no motive, no story behind it, I will not stand for this, and I will defend this ogre with my own life.
fine. And you see the guards certainly not wanting to fire at the beast, and as soon as Uli puts his crossbow down, the rest do as well.
While it's going down, I'm just trotting it towards the ogre.
I follow my brother.
By the way, my sword is defend justice and law at all variable costs, so I don't know if that does anything, because I think you said as we do the thing stuff.
Might switch, start moving. Yeah.
So that's part of my...
Sometimes the weapons will try to
Yeah, that's true too.
direct.
All right, here we go. And learn the following pieces of information.
Are ogres smart enough? Do they know common?
Slow, stoppy, choppy, common.
Yeah, my language.
Yeah.
What do I got to
Probably the
Same
best one to
dialect.
talk to him.
Shall we interrogate the beast? You notice my entire demeanor changes as soon as justice is served.
Right. Here we go. So
It's like
you're
the sun
going
has gone
forward
down.
and you're going to be backed by them. All right.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be piece on piece.
The guards have backed up
Ooh,
and they're
usually
ready to
have to
let
pay
you
for
take
that.
your turn and talk to them.
Just a lowly bartender.
Trina and Thievic certainly have your back. They're happy you guys are doing that. And they showed up just after you guys did.
Excuse me, Mr. Ogre, where you from?
I was doing the talking.
Roll that diploma.
I was going to say, yeah, the lizard honestly might be the best
Yeah.
one, too.
It's fitting flavor-wise.
Do I add up my weapon?
Yeah,
ranks?
add your throw your weapon in there.
So 10 plus 7 plus.
Why not?
Where the fuck is it? Charisma. So 17,
Just imagine
18,
this is a
19
weapon
altogether.
talking to him.
Okay.
Yeah. To say.
All right. So 19 for your
understanding
diploma.
translation.
Here we go.
The weapon's
Please
super.
don't hurt me. We've taken control. We have Durgan's Folly now. A few tribes are there. And Graug and a few other ogres went up there to meet up with the Horde.
Wait, so they did fuck up a city?
So Durgan's Folly is the
Where we're
destination.
going.
Yeah, where we're going.
Yes.
Where Theodosius is.
Here we go. And we'll keep you info.
A powerful ogre with magical powers leads the Horde. This ogre, he ordered the raid on Hansenberg.
Smart.
Yeah, we can still
I'll
kill this man.
Sense
This
motive.
is
We'll
feeling
kill him.
fully-
Okay.
Blame it on a
Did
hate
you
crime,
have
that way they don't know we were
anything to
wrong.
do with either of those?
Oh no! I'm gonna hit him with a. The moment they say he was raid, I'm attacking.
He's biting his left nose.
I am biting.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just attacking.
Okay. Go ahead. It won't take much to kill him.
He's
At
drunk as
all.
fuck.
I mean, yeah. He's still. You don't want to roll unless you want to do a crit.
Initiative. God, it's been a fucking minute.
And so we all hear him say that.
Oh yeah, if
Yeah,
you guys, I'm assuming you guys are all there. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying so far.
Fuck, what is initiative
So
at?
you're-
Under your
No,
weapons.
I think you're just rolling to attack, my friend.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I think you
Oh,
just kill him.
So that's 8 plus 12.
To
That,
hit?
30.
You barely hit, or was that damage?
no, that's it.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, 8 plus 12, that's
I-
20. I said 18 plus 12.
That's,
I don't know where I got the 18 from. I'll give you a second.
Checks out.
Alright, this is from my
What-
axe,
I wish
1d12.
God
would.
damn it,
Checked
why would
out.
you
What
say
the
that
fuck?
shit?
Think
to
That
me?
you're a
is
goddamn
an
library, you
8.
son of a bitch.
8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Get that
Alright.
racist ass
Yeah,
shit out of
you-
here.
Racist is a strong word.
How do you want to kill him?
Culturally insensitive.
I
Deserving.
pretty much with my axe hit him like
Fuck.
just hit him like on the back of the knee, so it's on his knees, and I'm just gonna go chowing on his face. You could hear him like screaming like, and I just go full.
I think after a few seconds, I just kind of Eldritch Blast him a couple of times.
There's not much screaming. he
You
gets
watch-
maybe one muffled scream, and then hit points are depleted. It's
Have you
gone.
watched Terrifier?
Yeah, that's
At the end where the clown's just eating that chick's face, right?
Yeah.
The cops just show up, he's like...
So you guys
Stairs.
got
Yes, I am just eating this ogre.
perfect. You guys got about a quarter of the information, so that's good.
I walk back to the guards.
Justice
was
got
brought.
enough.
All right. Hey, you guys
Feels
heard
like
some of the
our
important parts.
campaign.
There you go.
There is a powerful ogre that seems smarter than most.
Magic
That's my
ability.
takeaway.
Magical.
Yeah.
He ordered the ransack of
Shit.
Ansomberg.
And there's something to be said about the fact that there wasn't any clear signs of
Yeah.
battle.
There were 4 clans?
Ooh,
Is that
which
what he
means-
said? Or all
Yeah.
the powerful clans?
Stasis.
Judo is wrong.
I was thinking 4. So unless we're on the same wavelength.
true.
Trolls did.
How many
do it.
clans did he say there
They
were?
did do
Okay.
that.
Did he say a number or did he just say there were?
Let's see.
While you guys are discussing this,
Just read the whole
I am
thing.
A
just
few of the
eating
tribes
this.
are there now, and Growlg and a few other ogres went up there to join up with the Horde.
Or maybe it's just a few of the tribes.
And as he says Growlg, he's speaking for himself.
And
He's
the third
Growlg.
person.
Oh, and the third
He's
person.
Growlg.
Oh. Well, I guess I like make a little pile of rocks and carve the name Grog into the dirt.
And then the only other piece you heard about.
Yeah, I'm not
is
burying the
Growlg.
body.
Yeah. Trina visibly blanches.
Oh wait.
She immediately.
I think most of the people do is he's
yeah,
eating.
If it wasn't hearing that
If I
Durgan's
haven't
Folly
seen
is
this that
spell.
many times,
Oh, wait.
my stomach
I'm
hurts.
just
Yeah,
gonna,
we're
I'm just
really,
gonna
like,
rip off the head
Don't
of
jump to
Frog
conclusions.
and just give it to Trina.
Murdered him.
Oh, God.
Murdered and ate
We
him.
assume it's because
She's-
he's eating that guy.
she
It's really
takes
because
it,
she's upset about the
terrified,
city
takes
falling.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to eating the ogre.
We must continue our journey.
Are you sure?
Should we hurry ahead to
I-
try to stop the ransack?
I think
No.
it's fucked already,
Yeah.
isn't
We
it?
need to all be there at the same time. If the amount of tribes he said, he didn't say a number, did he?
He said a few.
Few.
That's at least more than 2.
Yeah, the
It's not a
number
couple.
4 has been bounced around.
We
Yeah.
should stay here. We should stay
I think
together
four is
on our
solid,
way
yes.
there together.
Yeah.
If we start separating, they might be waiting out there to pick us off.
Uli.
These guys and see what it says.
Now,
How fast can they
I'll go to
move?
Uli. Are we
About Mach
able
4.
to push the caravan any faster?
I
Not
don't-
breakneck pace. I don't want to hurt anyone, but maybe as quickly and as safely as we can.
Just break ankle pace.
Oh,
We'll see what we can do.
What's,
I don't know
break
if
an
we can go
ankle?
further or faster than what we've already been doing safely.
Maybe a little.
What's in the caravan?
Maybe a slight risk.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. What is it?
Levi,
Anyway.
That's me.
The stuff
I
we
give
can
you
eat?
something from the ogre.
Oh God, what do you give me?
Something that's very placidy.
Skin.
And Trina says we must make sure we get to the fort as soon as possible. We can see if we can hurry up as much
You
as
can
we
kill
can.
people with
but
it.
I don't know
Off
if
we
we
go!
can.
just
Alright.
keep casting purified food and water on it to keep it
Oh, what if I
fresh.
cast Cure Moderate Wounds on it?
It is an ogre. Maybe a baby ogre will grow out of it.
All right.
Mhm.
So,
They
That'd
do
be it.
regenerate.
No, it's be trolls.
Oh, it's trolls. That's right, not ogres.
Well, I hold on to it thinking
You would have
that
been
it's a-
happy with the troll because then you could just kept eating it. It's
Oh
endless
my-
food
what's
for
the-
you.
There's a giant that does that intentionally, where it like eats a troll repeatedly, as something to do with like its god. Damn, I'll look it up. I'm not crazy.
Thor does that with his goat.
That's
Whenever he summons
infinitely
them.
stunning goats.
It makes me wonder: are they completely different goats, or did it, like the meat from his stomach
Yeah.
come out of there and reform a goat?
just
So is he
like-
just hungry again?
Just
after
has to be
he does that?
magic. It just shows up again.
Yeah.
Also, I'm trying to spread the wealth of the ogre meat to everyone
Is
else.
it Wendigo that
Not many
eats
people
the
take that
hungry
ogre
I
meat.
refuse
Yes.
this
A
time.
lot of people are terrified of that
Not-
ogre.
Okay, I'm what just like a piece of like an arm. I'm just wiggling in front of you.
Oh,
Alright.
No.
Frost Giant
thank
Everlasting
you.
one.
Protein.
Oh yeah.
No! Is she not
The
saying
mini
go back
board.
into
That's
my
where I'd heard about it.
Justice voice again.
Jared was all excited about that. Such a cool one. I've never heard of
I'm
it.
trying to
Yeah.
give you guys a piece of arm.
I don't want any ogre.
No one's taking it.
Yeah.
As
It
the
just-
caravan starts moving along
Yeah.
again.
We have plenty of pig meat.
It's a Frost
It's true.
Giant.
Boar meat, not
It's
even
a
pig
troll
meat,
alive.
boar.
Like,
Wait.
Forget that. It's
and
in just
if
a
it-
pig.
Wait,
it's a
say-
boar.
wait, does
like
Bacon want some?
eating this troll?
No.
Some guy.
Bacon gets fed on
Not
apples
pity,
and honey,
but, like,
and that will be
favoritism
it.
on
That's
and
it
granted
forever.
abilities.
Nothing else.
God, so amazing.
All right, just more for me, I guess.
Enjoy.
Alright.
Trying to
so
do something good.
as the day keeps
That's
moving
right.
on.
We
We
appreciate,
appreciate
the
the
offer.
effort.
Yeah.
No other
Effort.
signs of really trolls or anything. If you start to look around now and maybe off on the side of the road, not exactly on the road, you start to see maybe a few troll tracks now.
Wait, trolls are ogres.
Ogres, I'm sorry. You all got me stuck on
Yeah.
them damn troll
These
shit.
old ogres.
Ogre,
Them damn ogres there.
Ogres.
not a bear,
So-
no gear.
As soon as night starts to hit again, as it starts to get darker and darker before you guys
You hear in
get
your ear
a
as you
chance.
sleep. It's not ogre until I say it is.
Oh,
Damn it.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life. So, as they're getting everything all set up and you guys are all still awake before anyone decides to take any sort of, breaks or, watches yet, the night is cool and clear. A gentle breeze rustles the trees and runs through your hair, helping to dispel the weariness of the past few days and ease the guards' troubled looks. Above you, the stars twinkle like diamonds. You see the moons off in the distance,
That's where I'm from. That one.
spread across the black velvet. Suddenly, your view of the night sky is disrupted. You blink your eyes for a moment. Did the stars just disappear for the briefest of seconds? A thunderous, roaring cry in the sky and the flapping of tremendous wings echo through the night. The stars didn't disappear.
Okay, that's fine.
Some monstrous
Know what I
creature
hear?
just flew above you. And we'll stop it there for the night.
Princess Quinole, shut the fuck up!
Princess.
While I'm eating the questionable placid thing like a beef jerky.
Yeah. Oh, I had it like a stuffed animal sleeping.
You
Wake up
squealed
and
twice
stuff.
for this thing, so you're gonna get it now. That's
Solid.
Decent.
not too
Yeah.
bad.
Decent night.
Not too bad. Pretty decent. Anything anybody want to say before we end it?
Long live
I
bacon.
ate a bad guy. That's kind of the status quo of my character.
That's pretty
And
decent.
they were bad across the board, not just bad
Just kind of bad.
potentially.